Now, where do we get to? We're going down here, aren't we? Can't remember where we're at. Alright. Well, hang on. There's a reason for that. The sun has come through. I cannot stop the reflection unless I... Hang on. I'll cover it. There you go. I hold my hand there, stopping that light beaming in. Oh, there we go. Look at that. And Ash said, "Let there be light." And there was. Look at that. Say that. Now that. That's some godly shit right there. Look at that. I can just do that on command. So. I knew that. I knew that were coming. I can barely play with two hands.
I've marked the Palazzo Medici on your map. In order to achieve 100% sync with Ezio's life, you should go explore.
What's that? Assassination contract. Ooh! Haven't we had them yet, have we? No Greg's Cup today. Greg's tomorrow, right? I'll get Greg's in the morning tomorrow. It's PlayStation Cup today. Basically, it's I can't, because there's a gap there. The curtains aren't fully. Basically, I'm saying there's a gap there, and I'm pointing now as though you can actually see me on camera. The curtains aren't like long enough. I need to get some new curtains. So there's a gap in the window, and the sun's coming right through as the sun's starting to set. But it's reflecting off the glass cabinet and then bouncing right on the camera. So I can't do anything because it looks like it was to cover up the entire glass cabinet because that's what it's reflecting off. So it'll go back to normal before long. Look at this fucking nonce right here. Of all the, I mean, I've mentioned this before, but why would you like have that? Do you know what I mean? Shave it off, pal. It's the worst look of all, isn't it? There's no point keeping that bit there, is there? It's the classic nonce cut right there. I mean, it's atrocious. Just get rid of it. Do you know what I mean? Or just pop a wig on. Don't be going around with that look. I'm going the wrong way here. I was thrown off by the nonce. Yeah, sorry, I don't just call myself a streamer and a professional streamer, I call myself the greatest of all time. I am the GOAT, fact. There's a reason why you keep coming back, do you know what I mean? You might criticise it, tell me it's a shambles, what a mess, but you know deep down inside, you fucking love it. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. This is where you're getting from the little pigeon things. Fucking pigeons. Rats of the goddamn skies. But yeah, I feel like the piss take and the bants, you know, and the abuse, it all comes from a place of love, not a place of hate. You know? So I mean, even Lost's getting in on the abuse now. Now, normally you're not the one that jumps on the abuse, but even you said, fuck it, let's just go for it. Let's try and make this old man cry. Plus, you know I enjoy the abuse anyway. Right, we might be alright for the webcam now. I think the sun's fucked off. Which I should bloody think so. I don't know what it think. I mean, well, it's kind of, we're sort of there. Give it a few more minutes and we'll probably, I've got a lovely little glow to me right now. I almost look angelic, you know. So I don't even mind strangers just coming along and giving the abuse. It's fucking hilarious, you know what I mean? Oh god, just landed right on that nonce there. What the fuck's on his head? Honestly, mate, I can't believe you've left the house looking like that, pal. It's like a fucking cornhead. It's a film I haven't seen for years. Cornheads. Alright. We're looking for target right here. These are beautiful looking, by the way. And period red is the best of all the reds. So, is that him? Oh no. No, the target's yellow, aren't they? The target's red or yellow? He might just be a regular soldier. No, that wasn't the target. That's the target. And I think the reason he's been assassinated for wearing that hat, mate, was a contract put out by the fashion police. Up we get Ezio. Up we get Pal. Ups. Well, I'm using the period red controller as well, so archers. I'll definitely take some satisfaction in killing these bastards. That's really loud in the thing, it startled me. Thank you, Tev, for reminding me how old I am. Nonce the archers. I still need to change everything back to Cranky Donna for summer, because the other one's Link in it. They're not all cranky, and we want cranky or something else that's old. Because that's become like a signature part of oh, fuck off. I'm not going clean shaven. Like I might trim it down to oh fucking I just realised it's Gangster. Gangster's made his yearly appearance. Sorry, I was just seeing the purple Ryan. I thought that were you, Tev, and then I realised it's Gangster. Yeah, Gangster's even more of a grandpa than I am. Obviously, you've missed a lot of stuff, Gangster, but it's become the thing now that I'm an old man. I'm an angry, crusty, cranky old man. It's become a thing. Besides, I'm senile and I forget I'm following this good. Well, yeah, there is that. Hey, and that's English, prick, by the way. Okay. Is that one of the archers? I mean, I am British, but I never refer to myself as British. I'm always English, first and foremost. Although, to be honest, it's only English that really get considered British, isn't it? Like, you'd never call a Scottish or a Welsh person British, would you? And they'd never refer to themselves as British. Particularly the Scottish. They would never call themselves British. But when people say British, they're always referring to the English, because it's only really the English. In fact, I think a lot of people outside of the UK think that British is English. There's so much confusion between what's what, between what's the UK, what's Britain, you know. Like if anyone ever says like British accent or does a British accent, it's always like a posh English accent, innit? I mean, there's kind of like no such thing as the British accent, is there really? When you think about it, it's not just like one accent. Well, everyone on the British Isles. But nice if we still had an empire. No, Scotland's not independent. They tried to get independence, didn't they? But they didn't get it, I don't think. So they're still part of Britain. Or maybe they did, I don't know, I don't keep up with the news anymore. Nut shots. Yeah, most people do associate British with English, but I don't know. If they want their independence, I say fuck it, give it them. Do you know what I mean? But what else we got? What else have we got? Is there are the assassination contracts, like, is there a limited amount, or are they like randomly generated, so they just keep going? So, oh, we need to strike Kudelka off the list. We just got Metro and motherfucking Hong Kong 97. I've just remembered I got to do Simpsons Wrestling. Because that was the follow goal, so we're gonna have to try and I'll try and squeeze in Simpsons Wrestling and Metro tomorrow. So there is a limited. What? Does it keep going until you're done? So as in there are a limited amount of them, so you can actually finish them. So I just want to keep doing them if they're going to go on and on and on. Okay. Can I see how many there are? How do you bring up the thingy again? be like it's a list, isn't there? It's under DNA. Database, maybe. Right, viewpoints. Okay. Assassination. Oh no, is that main assassination? Oh no, here they are. Here's the list of assassinations. Okay, yeah, right. No Ratchet and Clank. There is going to be a Ratchet and Clank in the not too distant future, the first game. But it's not going to be blind, because I'm actually currently playing through the game, like in my own time. Because I've never actually beaten it before, but I'm beating it for the first time, and then I'll do it. Because I'm not too keen on doing blind playthroughs. I'm bad enough at games that I know or think I know. But I'm just debating, do I emulate it on PS2 or do I have to splash out the money to get a friggin' another splitter box so I can capture the HD version on PS3? But I'm still have to pay, like, I was looking how much the HD version costs on PS3, so I could just play through it myself, because it's the Ratchet & Clank trilogy, innit? So it's 3 games in HD. But it's still really expensive. Still gonna pay like 40 quid for it. Yeah, so it's the first 3 games, right? Alright. Let's do this guy in. Actually, I'm quite notorious right now. It's just a series I never properly got into, and I need to. I only very briefly played the first game, which I'm playing through the first time now. And the first one I beat and played was Tools of Destruction on PS3. And I liked it, I just never got around to the others. And obviously with the new one coming out, which looked pretty cool from what I saw, I'd like to at some point play through all the series. I know there's quite a lot of them, so it's going to take me a lifetime to get through them, but I'll try. Yeah, I know a lot of people like enjoy the original games, but I see a lot of negative stuff said about some of the later ones. What is this guy doing? What are you doing, buddy? Sorry, but I don't trust him being up there, so he had to die. Alright. Like I'm just gonna walk by and let him live. Yeah, I thought it looked pretty cool. They're saying like, because of like the new SSD in the PS5, they'll be able to like, they'll be removing loading time, so you can just like get from one place to another like instantaneous. But I thought it looked really cool, what I saw. Yeah, when they announced that new Spider-Man, I thought it was like an actual, like, the next Spider-Man game. It's not, is it? It's just like a standalone expansion for thingy. So it's kind of like... Yeah, sorry, that's the one. Yeah. But like, how ridiculous is that? This is what I mean. Going back to remasters, they're already remastering a game that came out like how long ago? Like, that's what pissing about remasters. Fair enough, games that came out, you know, like 5 years ago and even further back is more acceptable. But a game that came out not that long ago and you're immediately remastering it, get the hell out of here. I guarantee you The Last of Us 2 will be remastered. There'll be a definitive edition on PS5. Despite the fact that everyone hates it, it's still gonna happen. I guarantee it. Yeah, been played some more Last of Us 2, and I'm just kind of like, I'm pushing 11 hours in now, and I'm still got that whole. It's just like I've seen it all now. I've done it. I wish it would have ended. Like I'd have happily accepted a 10-hour game, but where did I get to? I fell through the window into the river and ended up down in the sewers. That's where I got to. I just got to pretty much that part. You know when you get the stalkers, the super annoying stalkers that jump out at you? Yeah, and then one attacks you and you go through the window and then you're trying to get to hospital. That's the main goal, is to get to the hospital. But, you know, you're just doing the same thing all the time. There's just so much of it where you're just traversing the environment, or find that dumpster so you can jump over that fence and unlock that. And there's just so much of that. I can't remember, was the first game like that? And it's... Do you know what I mean? I'm not even halfway through the game. I don't even know if I've got another half in me. Especially how I hear how shit the ending's gonna be. I was talking to someone the other day about it, and he's like, it's really anticlimactic. So, but you know, like I said, the fact it got 10 out of 10s, being called a masterpiece, and the next step in video games and all, is just sums up today's video game journalists. It checked all the walk boxes, that's why it got 10s. Where's my target? Around here somewhere. I mean, okay, there is obviously going to be that blind hate and people just jumping on the hate bandwagon, because that's what people do. That's what happens on the internet. Do you know, like, people will be hating it who've never even played it. There'll be Xbox fanboys just attacking it because it's a PlayStation game. You're always going to have those sad muppets. But, you know. But I do want to sort of finish it myself. See that ending and then, you know, properly decide. Oh yeah, we all know reviewers get paid off. It's pretty obvious. You really think companies like Electronic Arts and Activision are above paying reviewers off? Come on. Yeah, I can't be bothered with the trophies. I certainly won't be going through it a second time, that's for sure. What the hell is the target? He's in there. Right, so what? Did I get a question? Hold on. I didn't see it. I do apologise. Oh, sorry, Fire Phantom. What can you tell me about the legend of Frog Boy? Well, are you not familiar with the legend of Frog Boy? Since Frog Boy seems to get a mention now in every stream. Well, basically, it was a story I told, just a little story I chucked out there during my 12-hour Zelda marathon during Ocarina of Time, about a lad called Frog Boy when I was a kid, and it went down such a storm that not a stream goes by where he doesn't get a mention. And we've got Frog Boy emotes, and there could be a whole Frog Boy franchise coming out, Frog Boy merch, comic books, cups, you know, Frog Boy sex toys could be in the work. To basically, to quickly sum it up, well, I didn't ever ask if he wanted more about Frog Boy, or if he didn't know anything about Frog Boy. Basically, when I was a kid, and I was about, I can't be any older than 9, so I'm still in primary school, and all the kids on my estate, and we also knew each other, going over a few estates, and there was another older kid called Frog Boy that everyone was scared of, and that's kind of what makes it so funny, because his nickname was Frog Boy, but everyone was terrified of him. He got this reputation as, you need to be careful of Frog Boy. Like, he struck fear into all the kids. He was like 2 or 3 years older than us, a bit bigger, but he was ginger, no offense Tev, he was sort of like buzzed but grown out, big glasses, a little on the fat side, again nickname Frog Boy, and no one was scared of him, and he used to like just go around the estates on his own and like start intimidating all the other kids, and he used to always have milk bottles with him. He used to throw milk bottles in the road and smash them up against walls. He used to chase random kids if he saw you. He'd shout and then start chasing, and kids were terrified, so they'd run, which was good exercise for him actually, because he was a bit on. He could actually run quite fast to see how big he was. But one of the rumours as to why he was called Frog Boy is because him and some other kid, apparently they found a frog. They were playing with this frog, and one of the kids, he got a big rock or something like that, and he dropped it on the frog to crush it, and it crushed the frog, and the guts come out of the frog's mouth, like full its innards, and landed in Frog Boy's mouth, and that's why it was apparently called Frog Boy. But was never able to verify that rumour. I like to believe it's true. That's how he got his name. But yeah, that's Frog Boy for you right there. So, and yeah, his legend lives on. So who knows where he is now, what he's up to? Does he still go by the name Frog Boy? You know, is he still chasing kids? Which would be weird, because he'll be in his 30s now, I imagine. But yeah, Frog Boy. So I don't know what the thing is. He was one of the psycho kids. No one ever knew his real name. It was just known as Frog Boy. No one ever knew his real name. No one knew where he lived exactly. No one had any idea which estate he lived on. We had no clue where exactly he lived. He just wandered from estate to estate, chasing kids and threatening them. Or where he was getting all these milk bottles from and why he was smashing them. How he got the reputation, to begin with, why everyone was scared of him, no one knows. All he knows was everyone was scared of him. He was called Frog Boy because apparently he had frog guts in his mouth. So most of him is a mystery that we'll never know. So I probably couldn't track him down if I wanted to, because I never knew his real name. No one did. He was just Frog Boy. So nope, he wasn't from my school. Don't know what school he went to. No one knows. He was somewhat of an enigma. So maybe he never existed and he was all in my head. Nah, Frog Boy was real. Frog Boy was real. Oh man, I can't get detected. Bollocks. Who knows? Like I said, there was so many weird kids around the estate. I remember the the Heinemann family. Oh my god. They lived right on the other end of the estate near the fields. And it was about a family of 20. Like, they had so many kids. And I went to one was in my class in primary school, and he used to eat pens, and I mean eat the entire thing. It'd take him a while, but he would eventually get through an entire pen by just chewing on it all day. But they were an annoying family because there were just so many of them. So if you fell out of one of them, you fell out of all of them, and they just, yeah, you're in trouble really. And he's always trying to sneak into my down the side of my house and nick me go-kart, cheeky bastards. And they all used to go around in they had this little minivan, because there were that many of them. They all had to squash in there. You'd see them all going to school in the morning. They all looked a bit retarded as well, to be honest. In fact, they were all quite weird. They were all pretty dumb. No, there's no unibrow. They were just all a bit thick, do you know what I mean? But there were just so many of them. They could get a bit violent as well. One of the younger ones, had a tendency to start throwing rocks. So you just had to get the hell out of there if they're throwing rocks. sneak up on him? Any other distractions I can use? Oh, hang on. No, get in the crowd, get in the crowd. Fuck's sake. Getting bored of this shit. I'll just assassinate him with a throwing knife or something. Well, you could argue stupidity has already taken over the world. I mean, the average person is an idiot. Until I get bored. So another 10 minutes. Nah, I don't know. Until I get tired. So who knows? Tiredness strikes me anytime. I prefer to say idiot. Call them what they are. Or complete monks. No, no, lure. I'm gonna attempt to use a throwing knife on him. Fuck's sake. I'm meant to get to him then. I took a throwing knife at his head. Okay, last chance. Last attempt, and I'm saying fuck it. Can't be bothered with it. I tried to blend in the crowd, but it didn't work. I'm not gonna pay off this fucking dude. Did you say a supply of weed? Really? Okay, okay. How about you get good? Eh? But thanks for the cheer. I don't know where they are though. I ain't seeing them. Oh, there's another group over here. Motherfucker. Come on then, boys.
Alright, you know what to do.
And get these guys. Oh, you can only have one at a time? Oh, that should matter because they already should have distracted those guys. Oh, my armor's broken as well. It's a little bit bullshit. Anyone else I can hire? There we go. No, I just want to make sure I don't get knocked out of it by people walking in the damn way. Done him. What the fuck? That nearly gives me a heart attack every single time. But thank you for the raid. Again. And on a follow, thank you for the follow. Krusty. There we go. Alright, yeah, come on, bring it on. This is Teb's fit. And it's just necessary. Thank you for the follow. Look at this. I need to change that thing because he damn near. You know how. And thank you for the host as well. God, he nearly give me a fucking heart attack every single time. I'm gonna have to change. And it doesn't help that these are insanely loud. See, thank you. You did nearly kill me though. And thank you for the other host. I'm sorry, Tev, I've not got the Greg's piss cup, so I can't. And thank you for the follow again. That's also really loud. I don't know how to turn these down, but thank you very much. Oh, Mr. Roo's here. Mr. Roo is here. How we doing, Mr. Roo? Yeah, just let my old heart just settle down there, because Jesus Christ. And remember, I'm partially deaf as well, so. Oh no, we're not digging in the bins again. Come on, you got me to do it once. Gangster, you won't know about this, do you? Because you're never here. Do you understand? Oh, by the way, Gangster's older than I am. So, I'm not the oldest one in here right now. So, but yeah, they made me go root in the bins last time. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not the oldest, but I'm definitely the crustiest. So, yeah. No, I destroyed the cup. I ripped the cup up. It's obliterated. So, because just in case I got asked to get it again, which I had a feeling could happen. So, look, I'm getting a Greggs tomorrow morning, so I'll have a fresh new cup. Alright. But I ain't rooting through the bins now. Okay, so you'll have a fresh new Greggs cup tomorrow. Alright. But it won't be a dirty piss stain one until I refill it. It'll be a fresh one. And I don't even like Greggs coffee. It's like the worst coffee. So you're making me drink god-awful coffee. And it's not exactly cheap either. I'll order like 10 coffees. Yeah? Tev, why do you want me to go in the bins again, mate? I'm nothing but respectful to you, Tev. Do you know what I mean? And you want me to go rooting through the dirty bins again. It's unbelievable. Alright. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright? I'm sorry. Just let me have some more coffee. I meant to put sugar in it this time, Lost. If you're still here. Are you still here, Lost? I literally can't see any of the chat on the screen because it's too bright. So I'm having to look there. So if anyone's chatting on YouTube, I can't see what you're typing. But at the same time... No, sorry, I won't. I'll be respectful to the YouTube people. Anyway. Even though I'm about to be ridiculously abused, I'm going to keep trying to play. Bloody hell, Tev. And you were saying that I was being rude to him. He's calling a bunch of cunts. Which I totally agree with. But... I don't know. Right, hang on. I'm going to have to turn this volume down because it's literally going to kill me. These are so loud. But I'm not going to get completely derailed this time. Because remember Mario Galaxy? I completely stopped playing the game, and then when the thing disconnects, it crashed the emulator, so I couldn't get back to it. Yeah, you know that guy that complained about me, he was pissed off because I'm no longer uploading on YouTube. Because he's like, dude, I don't have time to watch streams, so you need to start uploading episodic content on YouTube again. Well, he came in again earlier, so I don't know what he's complaining about. He clearly does have the time. But honestly. Right, where am I going? There's another... Right, do you know what? I'm probably going to leave those for now, considering it just took me like a lifetime to do that one assassination. So let's... What's all the blue things? Are they people? Oh no, they're hiding spots. Okay, that's a lot of hiding spots. Alright, I'm going to do another memory, alright? Make some actual progress. Okay. Oops. That was completely by accident. I didn't mean to do that. I did. Alright, I need to repair my armor, don't I? Because I've lost a thing there. Anyway, let's do this memory right here, or somewhere around here. Oh no, actually. Yeah, we can repair here. Okay. Get that stuff repaired. Can I buy anything? Oh, chest guard. I'll have that.
Your point seems genuine.
Good point, gangster. Right, do we start? But yeah, I just never make any progress. And it takes me forever to do stuff. I get distracted so easily. Even though I am an old crusty man, in many ways I'm still like a little child. I struggle to concentrate on stuff.
It's you. Thank you.
Ah, it's Mr. Da Vinci. Da Vinci.
Is this why you pursued Francesco? Not exactly.
Senile, yeah.
Well, whatever your reasons,
There is that.
he's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service? Ah, another page. Aha. It's a
So one of these days I'm gonna go out dressed just like Da Vinci and see how long it takes me to get the shit kicked out of me. I say within 5 minutes.
see. It's another blade design for delivering poison. Can you build it? See, it won't take very long. I just need
You think he's handsome, Tev? Is he your type of guy, Da Vinci?
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
I think it's the cape, isn't it? To be honest, back then, I'm going to assume they all looked like an absolute mess.
Should you run out, just visit a doctor. Poison. From a doctor? In high enough doses, that which cures and kills. I am in your debt once more, my friend. Anytime, Ezio.
Well, nothing wrong with that. It is the hat, and it's that sexy hat. I think that's what it is. No, but yeah, everyone back then would have looked a complete mess because they didn't have like any hygiene or back then, did they? They wouldn't have had any shampoo to wash their hair. It'd have been all tangly and crusty, and you know they'd have had rotten teeth. Do you know what I mean? They'd have all smelt. They wouldn't have had deodorant or anything like that. Oh, poison blade. I forget you got a poison blade. I mean, look. Why are we still not dressing like that? That should be uniform for postmen. Oh, shit. Crust. Oh. Sorry, buddy. I was being called Crust and made him drop his box. Oh god, the piss stained robes guy. No, that guy was clearly covered in piss. I mean, I don't know what happened there, how he ended up covered in piss, but he had piss all over his robes, and that's most likely what they were like back then, was covered in piss and smelling of piss. I'm telling you. Much like the people that I work with, actually. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, I've totally forgot. What am I even doing? Did I start the memory? What was I doing? I told to Da Vinci, and then what? I wasn't listening. What did he tell me to do? Am I killing? Oh, I'm going this way. I originally read that as Montenegro. But, alright. Okay, I'll just do these assassination contracts. Get this place finished with, I reckon. Oh, troglodyte! Right. Tev, that used to be one of Chew's favourite words. He used to go around calling everyone a troglodyte. He was obsessed with it. He loved that word. He doesn't say it no more, but there was a good couple of months of him just saying troglodyte all the time. He loved it. And then he changed that to mess. And he was calling everyone a mess for a while, and then it's changed to nonce, and it's stayed at nonce for a good year, I reckon now. Fuck me, how's it 10 to 9? How did that happen? It does sound like it should be a Pokemon, doesn't it? But a really shit Pokemon, I think. I won't be choosing Troglodyte. It'd be the last one if I had no other choice. All the others are dead. Then we'll bring out Troglodyte. Or did you not know what nonce means? Because you have called me a crusty nonce. Which is probably one of the worst types of no. Yeah, 'cause nonce is an English word, isn't it? I just realised it's probably not used anywhere else, is it? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can get a smooth assassination. Someone learned you today. Yeah, you'll be very careful with that. I just assumed you must have known what it... Sket. I've never heard that word. Is that one of you young people words? I'd just stick with slag. I'd just use slag. Where did you kids come up with these words? It's like sket. Where's that come from? Who's come up with that? And who said, yeah, that's a good word, let's use it? Fucking Zoomers. Honestly. What's wrong with slag? Perfectly good word, does the job.
There, don't let them get away.
So I've never heard it before. I'm always having to look up. I see these words, I hear these words, and I have to look up what they mean. And that's when you know you're starting to get old, because I don't know. I don't know what means what anymore. Most of them annoy me, actually, as well. That's the sign of getting old, isn't it? I get annoyed by these words. I thought you'd be in agreement with me, gangster. These ridiculous words. You're older than me, you should be crustier and crankier than me, but apparently not. Why am I climbing this tower? Why did I just start climbing this tower? I don't need to climb the tower. Well, I'm already tempted to do that with the noisy kids outside. They don't come on the lawn, but I just want them to go and play somewhere else. Bag of wank. That's a good one, isn't it? Oh, what an absolute bag of wank. That's a classic. Bag of wank. I do like sack of shit as well, but bag of wank, it does the job, doesn't it? Bag of wank. Oh, what a load of wank. No, no, no. Well, right, I just got down off this tower and I'm trying to climb it again. I'm looking for a target. That's what I'm doing. You see what I mean? How derailed I get? Alright. Maybe somewhere around here. There we go. There's a dead guy there. I can't remember if I killed him or if somebody else did. I'm going to assume I did and just forgot about it. Kids in their pages. Oh, shit! You will always be Crustman Supreme around the parts minus the cheese. No, I don't have the cheese. The crust's bad enough. I want the cheese there as well. Crusty and cheesy. I mean, that is rock bottom, isn't it, that? Nailed it! Now that is the work of a true assassin. This guy thinking he can parkour like I can. No one parkours better than I parkour. The ultimate. The Ash Assassin. That's what I am. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, Tev. Give it a rest, mate. They're just jealous. You ain't got the skills like I have. CMS for life. Yes, Crustman Supreme. More like Porco, am I right? This is why you gotta love Gangster, man. You gotta love Gangster. He's one of my favourites. He's staying around no more. Oh, I'm too busy, you know. It's unacceptable, mate. Unacceptable. And I appreciate your yearly visits, but I demand more. Oh dear. Alright, where are we going? I mean, I'm always being chased by a guy with a what's it called? Imagine just that happen in real life. I think I did tell you I always kept getting chased by tramps when I was in France. In Paris, which they call the city of love. It's not. It's a bit of a cesspit, to be honest with you. They sold me a lie. I've never seen so many homeless, and aggressive homeless, in my entire life. They make it all look good, don't they, in the movies? And stuff like that. Oh, you know, this beautiful romantic city. And I got pickpocketed 10 euros, I was livid. I told you as well, didn't I? I told this story because it was a school trip to Paris, and we'd been on the Channel Tunnel and that, and did we get the ferry there or on the way back? We were on I don't know, these various methods of transport to get there. But when we got into there, we took a bus into Paris, and I fell asleep on the bus, and I woke up, right, and the first thing I saw as I'm opening my eyes is a tramp pissing into a bottle bank. That was my first memory of Paris. That was my introduction to Paris. A tramp pissing in a bottle bank. That's what I saw when I opened my eyes. Imagine that. Well, don't imagine that. It's not nice. But I probably won't go back, to be honest with you, unless they've changed the ways. I won't be going back. So I knew it were all downhill from there, to be honest. And I'm getting chased by the homeless. I went to McDonald's, it was shit. Right. Weird meat they're using. I don't know what meat it was, but weird burgers. And probably, I think the worst part of France is it's just absolutely full of French people, which is annoying. No, I'm joking. I've got no problem with the French. Apart from their existence. No, I'm joking. Alright. They're just really aggressive. The homeless people, they get have a cup and they like start chasing you with the cup if you don't put anything in. And it's quite terrifying. Like, I mean, really. It was crusty. Which probably would fit in right now, but back then, you know, I was a smooth-skinned little boy. You know what I mean? I was all young and couldn't even grow facial hair. Fucking hell. Broke my legs again. But I'll tell you what though, I've just slagged the French and Paris off, and I'm going to stand by that. But Disneyland Paris was really good. I liked Disneyland Paris. That was the best thing. That was its best. That was its saving grace. It was good. Well, someone did. One guy did enough, and he did a flying kick. It wasn't quite a drop kick, it was only one leg, but he kicked one of them, which pissed him off even more. But no, I liked Disneyland, because I went to that one in Florida, and it weren't as good. It weren't as good. I thought, bloody hell, the French actually did something better, so I'll give them credit there. It probably didn't help that I got severely sunburnt when I was in one of the water parks. I can't remember what it was, but that didn't help. I fucking fell asleep and got really burnt all my shoulders, so that was annoying. Oh god. Right, whenever Tev gives a link, it's never good, is it? It's always some animal porn or something. Some weird shit he's into. Oh, you're a fucking hell, Tev, mate. I'm gonna get you back so bad for this. Gangster, what is it with you? Why do you insist? Because you tried to do this back on YouTube. You demanded I got clean shaven. Why do you want me? Look, it's not my fault. Tev, will you stop rooting through my old YouTube channel? Picking out these. You gotta keep doing that. That's the worst thing you can do to me, because that really makes me cringe when I hear myself or see myself. It's bad enough now, but to look back then, it's just like, oh, look at the state of it. I think in some ways I've improved. Yeah, oh, we're going back a long time, YouTube, back when we were just wee nippers and Tev was a fetus. Yeah, you wanted me to, like, for a certain amount of subscribers, you were like, get me clean shaven. I think it was after or before we'd done Superman 64 for the 10,000. Oh, fucking baby Tev. What did baby Tev look like? You know what I mean? Probably still ginger as fuck, with a squeaky voice. Fucking hell, lad. Meeting adjourned. That always reminds me of David Brent saying that. But you know, funnily enough, some people have told me that I remind them of David Brent sometimes. It's just some of the stuff I've said. Some of my mannerisms. And Alan Partridge, actually. Sometimes I remind them of Alan Partridge. So I don't know if they're good or bad. I hit puberty early. And I don't know, it's embarrassing back then, isn't it? I don't know why. But no, I hit puberty really early. Fucking puberty. Remember there were in high school we had two Lewises. They were both had the same name, same first name and last name. They both called like Lewis Nolan, I think they were called. And one of them, even from the age of about 11, he could grow a tash, and he was always known as Tash Lewis. That's what he was known as. We never called him Lewis. It was Tash Lewis. We used that to separate the Lewises. He insisted on having this tash. But from, yeah, like, you start high school at 11, don't you? And he had a big fuck-off tash. Don't know how he did it. And he was just always known as Tash Lewis. As soon as man started coming through, I immediately started shaving it off. It's not a good look, is it, back then? It's not a good look now. I mean, just growing a tash. I mean, they died out for a reason, aren't they? Just a tash. Well, my brother always tells me, you got just have a tash, just shave everything off and leave the tash. I'm like, no, because I can't walk past any schools looking like that. Be arrested immediately. It really, like, sometimes when I am shaving, the rare times I shave, just for a laugh, I sometimes just leave a tash. And it's the most pedo looking thing you've ever said. It's really bad. Looking like a nonce chuckle brother. It's just what he was always known as was Tash Lewis, and he accepted the name. Tash Lewis. Oh, did I ever tell you, speaking of names that caught on in high school as well, they had like the assistant science guy. He used to work in like the lab and he used to like bring out all the equipment. No one ever knew his real name, he was just known as Slave. And the rumour was that he lived in a cupboard. They used to lock him in the cupboard when they shut the school at night. Because no one ever saw him leaving or entering the school. I'm pretty sure he lived there. He had this really scruffy haircut. Always wore the same blue shirt and a tie. Big, massive jam jar glasses. And he was just known as Slave to everyone. No one knew his name. And even the teachers occasionally accidentally called him Slave. I kid you not. That's just what he was known as. He was an odd little fella. I wonder if he still works there. Nah, I'd be too old now. But I'm pretty sure he lived there. He definitely lived in that science lab. Holy sh... Well, that was quite the camera angle of that guy plummeting to his death. Oh, it's not just me then. We had the skeleton as well. There was a skeleton in a cupboard. You know those model skeletons? You have in school sometimes. and he was called Steve. And everyone loved Steve. Everyone loved Steve the skeleton. He used to get... They kept putting him in this cupboard that the lock didn't work, so everyone kept nicking the skeleton. He'd pop up in various parts of the school. But he was loved. He was like the unofficial school mascot. And that's got detected. And one day, someone broke Steve, and there was a damn near riot because of how much... The rumour was that it wasn't actually a model skeleton. It was a student who had died, and they just put in a cupboard. I don't think that was true, but could have been. But... oh, good old Steve. He was great. Like, the school was really low budget, so none of the locks worked, so they could never hide any of the supplies. So everyone used to get into the art class and nick all the... For some reason, they had all this so much shit in the art room. Like, it was the weirdest teacher, this German teacher, Miss Abyss. She was the fucking worst. She got sacked, actually, because she used to go onto the pub during dinner and just get pissed because she just couldn't handle the stress of all the abuse she got. But she used to, like, just hoard shit, and there were ironing boards in there. At what point is an ironing board gonna come in handy in art class? And everyone just used to nick the ironing boards and slide down the hills on them. There was just shit everywhere. I think I told a story as well when they handed out these little Bibles, because it was a was it a Roman Catholic school? They were quite heavy on religion, but like none of the students give a shit. And they handed out to every student this little red like mini Bible, and I don't know what they thought was gonna happen, but first break they were just Bibles flying across the yard, hitting kids in the head. It was just Bibles everywhere. They were getting set fire to. The school was just littered with these Bibles all over the place. Students covered in bruises where they've been hit by one. Oh, for fuck's sake, Tev. Anger. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Tev. Even at that age, you still look like a massive nonce. I imagine after that picture was taken, you killed and ate that owl. Yeah? Okay, no. Was that actually your owl? Did you have a pet owl? Very serious face though. That's kind of how you looked like on stream the other night. You know, when we were testing the podcast. You just looked like so done. Do you know what I mean? Even then you look pissed off. No, that's one thing. I was an happy kid. All the photos you see of me as a kid, I'm smiling. Because I didn't know what was ahead of me. A very grim future. Anyway. I'm going to say, I've never known anyone to have a pet owl. I don't even know if you're allowed a pet owl, are you? I know, you totally killed the owl, didn't you? You... Fucking hell. Jesus. That's the most badass picture of me ever taken. You need to get that picture of that as one of your emotes. Baby Tev. Gangster likes that, doesn't he? That's right up Gangster Street, innit? That owl looks like a hoot. Get that, Tev. I might see if I can find one of me as a little kid as well. Because you'll actually get to see me smiling. I know some of you don't know what it looks like when I smile, or that I can even smile. 'Cause it doesn't... It's... Well, apparently I was caught smiling... Look at Gangster, he loves it. I don't know, I think Lost caught me smiling, didn't he? In a stream once. I think he told you, Tev, and you had to come and check it out, see if it was true. If he was actually smiling. I just put on a mask. I'm completely dead on the inside. I gave up a long time ago. God damn it. I'm still making zero progress here. Fucking hell. Just can't get through anything, can I? Am I doing assassination? What am I doing? I can't remember. No, Jesus. It's alright. I've yet to change it all back to cranky or something equally old and decrepit and nearly dead. But thank you very much. It also has scared the shit out of me. Smile, you cranky bitch. I can't believe he was like apologising earlier for being too sassy. Having to explain yourself. Can you believe that, Tev? Can you believe that? I was almost offended by it, to be honest. Almost. How long ago was that now? Fucking Harambe stuff. That was a while ago, wasn't it? Because he was so unnecessary! It was a few years ago now, wasn't it? Fucking hell. I mean, I was still old and crusty back then, but slightly less crusty. Yeah, well, you should be sorry for being sorry. I'll accept that apology. Alright? But if anyone should be apologising, shouldn't it be me for coming off as such an ungrateful twat? Which I don't mean to be, but it can definitely come across that way, can't it, Tev? I'm just like a natural arsehole, I can't help it. I think it runs in the family. Although I think I'm the worst one. You ungrateful cunt, there you go. But I'm not actually ungrateful, I just appear ungrateful, but I'm not ungrateful. I'm very appreciative. Alright? Appreciate every damn one of you. Okay? You might not think it, but let me get to see Link doing his little dance. Oh, I was meant to tail him. I stabbed him. Okay. I'm very grateful. I love every one of you. You're all my favourite people on the internet. Alright? It's what keeps me streaming. And I love the abuse. Don't ever apologise for the abuse. Because I know it comes out of a place of love, not hate. Or at least I hope so. Although I'll take the hate anyway, because I enjoy it. So I'm not sure. I thought he was just... I hope he's not, because if he is, I'm going to fucking take that down immediately. I don't want any of that shite. I thought he was just, like, doing that or something. I don't know. I don't know if I can change that. I just found it. No, he's just swinging his arms round. He's like doing an old man dance. That'd be like me in the middle of a club. Nah, he's not. Link could never do that. He's just doing a little old man dance. Because otherwise we're going to have to abort the stream and change that. Because there's no way we could go on. I couldn't live myself. That'd be crossing the line for me right there. Fucking hell, Tev, you didn't see me back in the prime, mate. Well, the few times I went to clubs. I fucking stole that dance floor, mate. I wish there'd be some actual video footage, because I'm not even lying. For me to start dancing, I gotta be really fucking drunk. Then, I got the confidence to go dance, and they loved it. People fucking loved it. They couldn't get enough of it. Uh-oh. I won't ever step foot in a club again now. I'm too old. And it just annoys me. Oh, there's no... I mean, I'm really drunk for me to dance. Otherwise, it ain't happening. Alright, can we do the kill or we just... Oh no, we're just tailing. Okay. I've never been once to start dancing, but... Enough alcohol in me. I do enough shots. I'm taking that dance floor. And I'm bringing in the crowd. And they're loving it. But those days are long behind me. I've retired. Just the grumpy old man in the corner of the pub. Get annoyed at the young, loud people. Oh shit. Oh, kill all the targets? Can I just go in there and just go on a rampage for killing? Yes! Alright, who's next? Line them up. We just both got legged up then. Oh no, you can't avoid those guys, can you? That's going to be a problem. That is going to be a real problem. Can I hit and blade him though? I can. Oh, target ran off. He told me to kill the target, so I started killing all the targets, and then one of the targets ran off. That's not fair game, is it? Nailed it! Can I actually change that to Cranky? Because you'd rather have Cranky, or do you want Link doing his little boogie? You want Link pulling some serious shapes right there. I don't know if I can change it kind of while I'm live. Well, you know me, trying to do this, I'll end up fucking the whole thing. I mean, you know what I'm like with technology. I still don't understand Discord. It's still lost on me. Maybe one day. This is most likely. So I suddenly disappear. I've fucked the stream. Or I've died of heart attack. You want Cranky, don't you? You want Krusty Cranky. What am I even doing? What's it under? No, you can't edit them, can you, while it's live? Oh no, you can. What's it under? Alerts? It is, isn't it? It's alert box. Yeah. Alright, bits. But I don't know what bits equals what. There's Sonic running, there's Cranky rocking, there's Link pulling some shapes, then there's Donkey swinging. Right, let's change them all to... Let's change that one. Will it let me? Will it let me? It might well do. Where is he? I got a few under there, and I got Robotnik. Got Pyramid Head. Mario, Snake, K. Rool, Diddy, Knuckles. Okay, no. I'm gonna change that Command and Conquer one because that nearly kills me every time. As much as I like a good raid, there's no point to it if I die right there and then. Right, go on, Cranks. There you go, buddy. Did that work? Is donkey set to 1,000? What the fuck is that? Donkey's what comes up when you host. So that's donkey swinging. When someone hosts, he's there swinging away. Then the rest of them should be cranky. Oh shit! There you go. There's donkey. I like the K. Rool one. It was one of the early ones I used, and I was using the K. Rool. What was the song? Gangplank Galleon theme from the first K. Rool boss fight in Donkey Kong. One of the best boss themes ever. That is fact. So we'll change that to cranky as well. It's all cranks until I find something that's old and crusty and senile as well. There's probably something out there. I can't do anything about it. It's your guys' fault. You completely hijack and derail the stream. So that's your fault that I don't make no progress. There's Cranks. There he goes. Look at him rocking away. Are we in business? Are we in business? Have I done it? Has the old man done it? Have I mastered this technology? Yes, we have! Do you know what? I'm going to change that final one to K. Rool, because I want a bit of K. Rool in there. There he is. Yeah, gangster, what the fuck were we talking about? What is all the... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what all the things are. Right, for bits, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 things for bits. One's like a blue crystal thing, and one's a red crystally thing. Yeah, gangster, like, what's even happening right now? What are we doing? Who are these kids in this stream? I'm going to say it all to Cranky. One of them's K. Rool. You just can't beat Cranks, can you? He is me! And again, if people didn't know, Cranky is the original Donkey Kong. So, there you go, the original DK. Which makes Donkey Kong Jr. It's true. Right, there we go. We're all cranked up. We've slipped one K. Rool in there. It's just K. Rool doing his run from Donkey Kong 1. Because I don't find any others. What the fuck are you doing, Twitch? Why has it done that? Is it broke? Have I broke Twitch? No, I haven't. There we go. I should change my Fox Die points to Krusty points, don't I? But I still want to keep a little bit of my Metal Gear theme intact, alright? We can't go full on crust. Never go full crust, alright? Speaking of crust, I'm not the biggest fan of crust, to be honest. Oh fuck, what have I clicked on there? What have I done there? What have I pressed? I don't know what I've pressed. Oh, there we go. Never go full crust. Never go full crust. You don't know. I'm not entirely sure what I mean by that, but that's my... If there's one piece of advice I could pass on to the younger generation, it's... Never go full crust. So put that in the history books. Once you go crust, you go bust. Again, I don't know what that means, but it's the only thing I could think of that rhymes with crust. And getting back to crust, I still want to know why Domino's has not brought back the hot dog stuffed crust. Because I'll never buy from there again until they bring back the hot dog stuffed crust. So, and if Domino's is watching, and they probably are, hot dog stuffed crust, please. I don't want a cheese-filled crust, like from Santa's or something. Santa's pizza shit anyway. I mean, it's a good point. I mean, Domino's, I don't know how they're still getting away with them prices, to be honest with you. I don't know how they're still doing it. They're the most expensive pizzas on the goddamn planet. I'll never go to Domino's when it's 2 for Tuesdays. That's the only time you'll ever catch me going there, but I vowed I'm never going back again until I get my hot dog stuffed crust. Alright? So, what's wrong with hot dog stuffed crust? What is wrong with hot dog stuffed crust? It's amazing! It's the best sort of crust. Jesus Christ, it's one of the rare times me and Tev can actually agree on... Well, at least Tev will back me up on something. Hot dog stuffed crust is the GOAT. It is, it's really good. It's like, I love a little surprise in your crust, especially when you forget that there's a little hot dog in there and you bite into it. Oh, you're getting a little bit of something extra, not just some boring crust. You've got a little hot dog in there. So, yeah, I nearly went homeless last time I ordered from Domino's. I went massively overdrawn and fucking letters from the bank, bad credit rating. It just, yeah, it was just a spiral of, and then I was killing hookers and, you know, well, we won't go over that, but surprising the crust. But don't knock hot. And also, Tev, have you done pasta and gravy yet, mate? Was it you I was telling about pasta and gravy? Or was it someone else? It might not have been you. I was telling someone about pasta and gravy, and they was horrified by it. It might not have been you, Tev. Like, it was a long story. It was a while back, you know. I woke up in a motel room full of dead hookers, and, you know. I don't dip. Okay. There is nothing wrong with pasta and gravy. It doesn't sound good, but when you try it, it's fucking brilliant. Alright, there's only certain sort of pastas as well, by the way. You can't just go chucking any old pasta and gravy willy-nilly, you know. There's only certain sorts of pasta. I forget all the names, but them little twisty ones, little spiral ones, they're perfect. Ideally chicken gravy, not beef gravy, but beef gravy will work if you ain't got chicken gravy. Okay? But dipping fries in a milkshake is unacceptable. Why would you do that? Now, there's nothing wrong with dipping your dick in a milkshake, but dipping fries? Nah, that's where I draw the line. You know what I mean? I could go for a milkshake now, actually. Kinder Bueno milkshake. You ever tried that shit? That is orgasmic. That gives me a fucking hard on every time I drink that. I don't know why. It just gets the blood flowing. Best milkshake ever. And very few places seem to do it. I know, gangster, this happens all the time. I get distracted, okay, by a certain somebody every time they join in, and it gets completely derailed, and then I forget I'm streaming, and then it just becomes the ramblings of an old, senile psychopath serial killer. Well, you didn't see me the other day, gangster, when I was so fucking tired. And I don't really know what was happening, to be honest with you. No, I was just pretty much gone. And everything was funny. I don't know why, but it was at that point where everything's funny. I was laughing at a picture of a cat with teeth. Oh, God! There we go. Well, obviously I'm old, so I'm always tired, but I was, like, really tired where I think I was just like sinking deeper and deeper into be fucking like this, and I was like pointing at stuff, and I don't know why I was pointing. It was a mess. You think this is a mess? Gangster, you ain't seen nothing. That was a low point, to be honest with you. That was the same stream that I had to go rooting in the bins, and had the neighbours looking at me like, fucking hell, Ashley's at it again. Well, they don't even know my name. It's like, that fucking neighbour's being weird again. At least this time he's not jizzing in the bin. We always say this, gangster. I always think I've hit rock bottom. That's it, and then I plummet even deeper every time. We can never get low enough, gangster. That's what we keep. I think that's kind of become part of the stream now. Is how low can I go? Do you know what I mean? Well, you missed a perfect opportunity to call me crusty in person and have a go at Tev's ginger hair. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. Well, no, that's the part. I think if you all came in now and saw me being professional, acting in a professional manner, having some, decent commentary, where I actually spoke properly and didn't ramble and mumble like a cunt, and actually did well at the game, I don't think any of you'd be interested. You'd just leave. That'd be it. You'd be gone. You'd be like, what's this shit? You come here to see a rambling old man fail and hit new lows every single time. That's what you're here for, and to abuse me. But I enjoy the abuse, so. But yeah, I think I've got worse as time's gone on. Like, I think I used to put a little bit of effort in when I first started, maybe just a little bit, like a tiny little amount, and then. But that's the Twitch way. Twitch is a fucking cesspit. So, I'm a true Twitcher. So, next thing you know, I'll be masturbating on camera like DSP. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah. Superman 64 practically killed me. And you made me wear a cape, you bastards. You made me wear a cape. Even though Twitch is a fucking cesspit, it's still better than YouTube, so. Do you know what I mean? Let's go on this Discord thing anyway. Let's see if I can get that working. And it was only till literally the other day that I truly knew what Discord was, because I never really knew. I'd heard of it. I wasn't sure what it was. And now I know. Do you know what it is, gangster? My fellow grandpa? How does it know what game I'm playing? What is this sorcery? How does it know that? It knows what I'm doing. Oh, so just me then. Am I the only guy on the planet who still doesn't know how to use Discord? Where the fuck is that? Oh, okay. That confused me. No, I'm still suspicious, to be honest with you. What's this? There's a conversation been happening here and I wasn't even a part of it. I see Frog Boy! When did you do that? Frogboy Origins! Who is the fantastic Frogboy? Night, Mr. Phantom. Fire Phantom. He says, oh, here we go. Been slagging me off behind me back. Look at this. Ash probably doesn't know how to leave the call. Just thought about that. That's true. I'll just disconnect him. Well, if he tries to do it himself, he'll probably fuck up hard. Again, true. Ends up deleting the whole server somehow. Again, probably true. Well, he has admin powers. Exactly. Lol. I can take away the powers if need be. No one takes away my powers, alright? But I feel like the streamer who the server is based around and for should have admin power. You're goddamn right. Look at this. They've been slagging me off. Basically calling me a mong behind me back. Unbelievable. This is just such... Oh. I just can't believe this. I cannot believe this. That should be a new thing. I can do dramatic readings. I think I'd make a good narrator, to be honest. But look at this. Look at them all chatting away on Discord, slagging people off. Huh? It's unbelievable. It's probably not worth asking, Gangster, but would you ever join us for a chat on Discord? So we can hear that sexy Polish voice. And it is a sexy voice, by the way, and I say that with no gay inclinations. It's a very sexy voice. Oh, bloody hell, Gangster, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Keep forgetting it's called the Greg's Piss Cup podcast. Is that the name we're sticking with? The Greg's Piss Cup. How many people know what Greg's is? Is Greg's a worldwide thing or is it an English thing? I don't know. Don't know how far Greg's goes. Oh, and then we've got a message there today from Tev, just nonce, mate. I clicked on there. There we go. Oh shit, what have I done? Oops. What have I clicked on? Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? What's this? Look at these Ash BFC lore. Where's that come from? I'm not even Ash BFC no more. Ash BFC Nile. So I did there. No. Okay. I apologise. Hey Tev, what are you doing in here? Tev, what the fuck are you doing in here, mate?
Fucking pedo.
You fucking nonce. They're not going to be able to hear that, are they? On
Yeah.
can they hear that on stream, or is that just for us?
No, they can hear it. They can hear me.
Can you hear Tev's ginger voice? What the fuck is Mario's missing? Well, lucky for you, Gangsy, you never had to endure that. It's a game I played as a kid, but I was thinking it was... I played it at my mum's house because she had it installed for some reason, and I thought it was... I was like, oh my god, it's Mario on PC, that's awesome, and it's actually like an educational game, which I didn't realise at the time, which explains why I was having no fun. But it's like a geography game, and it's fucking horrendous. So we hit that goal, and we will. I always hit the goals because, you know, good streamer and that. But Hey, Gangst, you want to come join us?
Good
Even
shit,
even it's just wow, wow, wow. You know, I sense a bit of jealousy coming through there. So. You want to come join?
Yeah, he missed. Yeah, Gangster, you did miss South Park.
Yeah.
I missed South Park. So.
Everyone did. There was only one person watching, which made it that much more depressing. There was Lost, the only guy watching. Nobody was there. I endured that torture without anybody. It was a complete waste of time. Oh, suddenly Gangster's got to go. I can't believe it. But then you won't be back for another year. Suddenly he's got to go.
It's a creepy uncle at Christmas.
Yeah, but Gangster, they'll love your sexy Polish accent. They need to hear it. It's beautiful. It's like ASMR. Oh, Gangster, I'm going to say I always love to see you pop round. You're my favourite Polish... Well, you're the only Polish person I know. But it's always good to see you. I'm disappointed.
Someone can't join the audio chat because it's locked, apparently.
Oh, is it? Is it locked? Is it locked?
Apparently.
I think that's a load of BS. That's just as bad as
Alright.
Gangster suddenly having to leave.
How do you unlock it?
Don't ask me, Tev. Fucking hell.
I'm just as bad at this, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Fucking hell.
Tev finally admits he's just as shit as I am.
I've unlocked it. We're good.
Oh, Summer, don't you be doing that now. You got just don't stop doing it. It's the one thing that actually hurts. It hurts me on the inside. Look how white I am. I'm practically dead. Has there ever been a boy, and I was a boy back then, been so white? Don't look through the old videos, please. Please don't do that. You did this, Tev. Look what you've done. It's
Listen, mate, all my videos are promoted, so I'm good.
You bastard. Oh. It's the one thing you can truly get me with, though, because it hurts so much. There's just so much cringe that I can't even. It's don't do that. If I can ask one favor, please don't do that. You can go. I will go full crust. You can go full crust. We'll have all the crust. Don't bring up the old things. I'm gonna have to start digging through some of your videos because. Oh, have you locked them as well? Let's not forget 2 girls, 1 subwoofer. Yeah. Or what was that awkward video you did where you was like clapping to something and then it looked like someone came in and it looked really awkward? What was that? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you say that, but it definitely feels like hate when you do that. It feels like some... Is Gangster gone? Have you gone, Gangster? Are you done?
And balls.
Well, Gangster's left us. We're not going to see him for a while now.
Give it a few years.
I know, but he's such an awesome guy. Oh, he's still here. Well, while you're here, why not just spare a couple of minutes just to come and have a little chat? You only need to say hello. Just you can say hello, and then leave, and they can all have heard your wonderful voice. I'm here, lads. Lads with a Z. Or a Z, as those weirdo Americans call it. Did they say zebra?
Someone was complaining the channel was locked and she's not even coming in here, so what?
I know, like, come on. Don't be giving it that, don't, you know. It's only me and Tev.
I'm sorry, okay?
There we go.
Come on, Gangster. Get involved. Let's hear that wonderful voice. It is a sexy voice, I'm not exaggerating. It's a wonderful voice. He's gone quiet.
Tell the welcome once people can take the piss out of how dark my room is.
Brom, oh yeah, get
Here we
that.
go.
Get that ginger mug up. Where is it?
Fuck you know.
Brom, my mic is somewhere in
Oh,
my
it's-
drawer or something. I'd have to go
Room's too
search for
fucking
it.
Dark. Shit streamer, room's too dark.
Ash, weren't you playing Assassin's Creed? What fucking happened to that?
Yeah, I was playing it, and then I don't know what happened, but yeah, something got me distracted, didn't it? The same way I was playing Super Mario Galaxy before, and then something got me distracted.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't me.
Nope, it was you, Tev. I blame Tev.
I was the one who fucking raided you.
Yeah, good point.
Although I probably
But
encouraged it,
But yeah, you encourage it, you jump in. Do you know what I mean? Both of you are at it, and then it spirals out of control, and then gangster, go root in that drawer and get your mic out, mate. Don't be giving it that. Any excuse. Or if you've that senile, you forgot where it is, because even I know where my microphone is. It may be broken, wrapped up with tape, but you know.
What's that mean? What the fuck?
You know what they say about excuses? What do they say about excuses?
I don't know, you said it.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something they say anyway, but I don't know. Come on, Mr. Gangster, I made you a moderator because you were a man I could trust and rely on. And you do this to me. Now he's trying to change the subject, saying there's something going on between me and Tev.
Fucking means.
Excuses make an X out of you and me. That was the same with assume, weren't it? Assume. Never assume it makes an ass out of you and me. Something like that. It says something about excuses. Excuses are like arseholes or something like that. I don't know. I think I saw it on House of a Thousand Corpses. We'll join someday and chat, just not today. And then he disappears for 3 years. Gangster, I love you, but you disappoint me, mate. You've broke my heart,
Don't you
mate.
judge him for his life choices. Okay, maybe he's got something really important that he needs to do that's gonna last for 3 years.
Yeah, have a wank.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah,
say, Tev.
3 years.
Gangster, wanking yourself into oblivion is not a good enough excuse.
Well, I mean,
Even
he's
it-
got to get in before he gets really old, so, you know.
Yeah, good point.
True.
As soon as the what's it called kicked in, do you know what I mean?
Old 3-year wank. Fucking hell.
I remember reading a story once about a 16-year-old who wanked himself to death. I don't know if it's true,
Oh.
but apparently wanked himself to death. So I'm just I don't know why I brought that up, but I read it. I don't know if it's true.
We don't need your Nancy information in here, okay?
I'm just trying to educate you, all right?
What the word means.
Just saying.
A wild 3-year wank. What's the record for like
Let's have a look. Google.
the longest?
Longest
You
wank.
got the longest
Who
wank.
Here we go. Masanobu Shoto from Japan made his country proud by masturbating for 9 hours and 58 minutes.
Sorry,
Oh.
the line made his country proud.
Oh.
That makes it that
Well,
much
it's better.
better. 9 hours.
How
God,
do you
you-
go for 9 hours?
you must have had a-
Doesn't it, like, go numb after a certain point?
They must have had a cock like a pepperami. Jesus. How is that even possible? I love that. Made his country proud. What? Did he have an
Previous
audience
world
there?
record
Did he
was
do it in
also
front of a
again
crowd?
28 minutes. Jesus fucking Christ, the longest masturbation. And now I've got to delete my history.
Yeah, it's a good. Yeah. Always delete your history. Always delete the history.
Good enough to get you put back on a list.
I've always been on the list. I'm never coming off. Yeah, anyway, going back to Mr. Roo. Sorry, Mr. Roo. House with 1,000 Corpses. Yeah, no, why has no one ever watched House of a Thousand Corpses? Why?
Nope, never seen it.
It's as good as it sounds. It's the prequel. It's the have you seen Devil's Rejects? Has anyone seen Devil's Rejects?
Isn't that basically The Hills Have Eyes?
Yep, kind of. But it's the film before that. There was House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, 3 from Hell was the latest one. It's Rob Zombie. It's really good. Tev, honestly, mate, it's great wanking material. So,
Maybe for you, mate. Maybe for you.
what, you don't like necrophilia? That's just me.
That
So,
could be
did I
one
just,
thing.
sorry, did I just say that out loud? Quick, scratch that. Oh dear. Who else joined us? What, yesterday? When did we last do this?
Kangaroo and Azintar, but I don't think they spoke. Oh, and Lost as well, obviously. I don't know what Lost
Not
is
yet.
on.
Lost spoke, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, Lost is here now. How long have you been here, Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't see the chat. I'm sorry. I must come off so fucking ignorant because I miss all the chat. And I'm not responding to people who's...
Fucking ungrateful cunt.
Exactly,
Get your
Tev.
shit together.
I'm sorry. Oh, Lost, what do you think
You
happened?
need to turn the light on. Just saying.
Oh, fuck off the light. Alright. In fact, there's still a little bit of light outside. Let's see if we can get some in.
Is there still light outside?
A little bit, not much. Is that better? No, it's about the same, isn't it?
Well, I'm from the north, so it's pretty much always dark. Gangster's still here. Gangster, you could have found your mic and we could have been chatting away right now and everyone could have heard your sexy voice. I thought you had to go. Hmm? Anyway, how do I bring up the There he is! There's Tev. You're looking way more with it this time. Oh, for fuck's sake, what have I done? I can't hear anyone now. What did I press? What did I press? I can see... But I can't hear. Oh, fucking hell, what have I done? Right, I brought the video things up, but I can't hear anything. What have I pressed? Bye, gangster, but I'm very disappointed in you. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed, and I want you to think about that during your 3-year wank, alright? I can see Tev talking, but I don't know what he's saying. I'm going to assume he's abusing me, and I can see that as well. He just gave me a middle finger. Which is a little bit rude. But deserved. Oh, for fuck, what did I press? I can't hear anything. Why have I lost all sound? Right, I consider that an honour, gangster. And you enjoy your wank, mate. Tev, help me out here. What have I done? Or of my... I'm starting to wonder if it's actually my Bluetooth earphones that may have died. No, that one's still working. Fucking hell, Tev, another monster, mate. 2 monsters. Tev, I think you've got a problem, mate. I can't hear anything. Right, let me see if I can... Right, in case it is the Bluetooth, let me try changing the audio to... I've got to wear these fucking things. Right. Let's change it to the Rode NT. I'm gonna change that. Oh, fuck me. What the fuck have I done here? I can't change it. Change the audio device mid stream. Fuck. Oh no, no. Yeah, I can. No, I can't. Shitting hell. Right, well, this one's still lit up, so this one should be working. I should probably get myself a headset, but I haven't bothered. I don't know how to use them. Oh, for fuck's sake, what have I done? What the fuck is all that? Nah, it's connected. 40% battery. Let me find out if another audio source is working. Alright. Nope. I can't hear anything. I've lost all audio. So, okay, there's not to do with, the fuck have I just randomly lost all my audio? I don't understand. Oh. It's back. Alright. No, audio's working. Apart from Discord audio. So it is. I have fucked that up, haven't I? Oh, fucking hell. Why can't I hear anything? I can't help but feel like you've done something. You're just fucking with me. I feel like there's someone to blame for this. Why have I suddenly lost... Am I even in the thing? Am I in the thing? Oh. I'm so fucking... Why is this technology got to be so confusing? Shit.
Wouldn't it be funny if we all moved to general, and then he went there and it started working? I have no clue. We have to try something.
You know what? I'm gonna be in general if anybody needs me.
You know the saddest part is I worked in IT, as in IT support, and I can't even figure out what's wrong with Ash because I don't know what he did.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him. He hasn't got a fucking clue.
Yep. I'm also gonna try and see if I can't beat Resident Evil 2 before Tev does.
I'm pretty good way through it.
Yeah, you're just about to leave the station in Lyon.
Yeah. I get. Can't remember where I left off. Oh, the sewers. Yeah, the fucking
yeah, the
sewers.
Yeah. Get fucked, you undead fuckers. Annoyingly, I would stream this from my Xbox, but I don't have a controller that the headset works with, so it's literally streaming mute. Because of course, they couldn't make a fucking headset that works with a original controller.
That might be too easy.
Exactly. And I ain't fucking buying a Microsoft one. Because one, that's not even being sold anymore, and two, it's probably bullshit expensive. I can barely.
I hope I'm not being slagged off in there.
Oh, you absolutely are.
Fucking hell.
Are you back? You hear us?
No.
I bet you're just in there slagging me off, aren't you? Huh?
Gambles, mate.
Oh my god, Ash, why are you so bad?
Yep.
Someone tries to actually do a one-to-one call with him. See if that works at least.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Alright. Oh, Tev's gone.
Yeah, he's going to. He's gonna call him.
I don't even know.
So, Lost.
I don't even know what's
Lost,
happening
do
right
you
now.
have- Do you have admin permissions?
Yes, me, Tev, and Moist Queen Supreme have admin.
I have
Hey.
admin permissions
no.
now? When did that happen?
Alright, no, sorry.
Oh, damn. You got me excited.
I, wish
I don't
I
know.
feel left out here. Oh, I wish I could join in whatever's happening.
So he's in streamer mode, so he's not even getting the notification that I'm calling him.
No, maybe he's not getting the call because he's in a call like the group chat.
Oh,
thing
maybe.
with,
But he is in
Oh,
streamer
yeah.
mode because he's got the purple
Actually,
thing.
no, I've called somebody while they're in a voice chat and it still goes through.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
called
he's-
Summer on her stream as well. Like she should get he should get the call, I think. But so maybe someone has to like take him out of the podcast channel and then call him.
He's not even trying to fix it. Look at him. He's just drinking his coffee.
I know, really.
He's just waving.
Okay, Mr. Roo. Fix
Right,
your
right.
shit.
Wait, do I have my camera? Wait, can I get my camera on? Because I'm just gonna.
Are you guys still chatting away? I don't even know what's saying. I'm fucking stuck over here. Probably all slagging me off to hell and back. And I don't even get to be a part of it.
Alright.
If you're gonna slag me off, I want to be in on it.
Why don't you just shut down Discord and rejoin? That's might fix the fucking issue. You know, like turn off, turn on
It's
again.
on. It's on.
You're slagging me off? Cheeky bastards. I want to be a part of the slagging off.
Well, he's not retrying, are they?
Close down Discord and relaunch.
I actually do kind of love that he cannot hear us, but he's like talking. We can all hear him. Like there's something about it that is so funny to me. It's
Gotta say, this is some
Doesn't
pretty
give a
good
shit.
coffee.
Wanker.
I thought that coffee had no fucking sugar in it.
Fucking hell.
Fucking shambles. This is.
Ash, you fuck. That's just rude! So rude! What the hell are you guys saying about me? I'm sure it's all nice. Fucking Tev with a fucking monster. Hey, congratulations on the Coca-Cola sponsor. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Fucking.
Shouting at me again in capitals. You're gonna hurt my feelings. If I had some.
There we go.
Fucking hell, Tev's done. Tev's done. Tev's had enough. Fucking hell. Is that because of me? Are you shaking your head at me? Nodding, yeah. It's not my fault.
Boomer.
But I don't know why you act so surprised about the way that I am. I thought you'd know by now. I thought we'd established I'm a fucking idiot. Huh?
Oh fucking hell! Shit. Chairman.
Go down to the trade. Go to the. I can't even read. Go to the tray down to the right of your screen and then exit Discord and then join again. I think I already tried that. Fucking hell, Tev, mate.
Fuck's sake.
Cheers to the conversation I'm not a part of. Ugh.
Tut tut.
You see, what you don't know is I've actually been connected the entire time and I can hear everything you're saying.
No, you
And-
fucking haven't.
And how dare you tut at me,
Just
And-
man is what.
Hold on.
Now I'm confused.
Jesus,
And I
these
can't-
just fucking
and
debaters.
I-
Or-
And I can't believe you call me a wanker, Tev, honestly. Okay, hell. Do you really think I'm that dumb?
Yeah,
Yes,
because you are.
Yeah, okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I am as dumb as I look. I did you all in there, though. You thought I couldn't hear you.
Did you? Because in my opinion, you made yourself look like a twat. So.
Nope, I heard every bit of it. I heard you call me a wanker.
Nothing new there then.
IT support lost, right? Yeah, and you couldn't even figure out what I'd done, and then you were trying to call me directly and something like that, and I was just sat here pretending I couldn't hear any of it. Because I'm a dick.
For you, Ash.
I know. Yeah, I'm pretty crafty, aren't I? Crafty and crusty.
I was about to say crusty.
Yeah, always crusty, and I never forget the crust. Remember when I was playing Assassin's Creed 2? Yeah.
Remember you said this stream wasn't going to go off the rails?
I remember that as well, Tev. I remember that as well.
You should pay it.
Hmm.
Assassin's
Does all this come through on the stream so can everyone hear this?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Shit, podcast good.
Crusty asshole. That's a good one. That's one of the best ones yet. Oh dear. I'm tired now. You've worn me out.
No, you still need to play.
Sitting there
Assassin's
drinking
Creed
coffee.
Party-
You didn't even do anything.
Oh, I'm sorry for being old and tired. Jesus.
Okay, now.
Just sitting here holding his cup is hard work. Honestly.
My cup is twice the size of yours, and I have no problem.
No,
with
you're
it.
just tiny. That's it.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big cup. It's not a big cup, is it?
I swear to God,
It's just a
huge.
it's a tiny person holding the cup.
Huge.
No, I'm not having it.
Tiny person.
Ugh.
It's not actually piss coffee. I've made a good coffee, right? This is a good brew. I'm actually proud of this. Normally it tastes like shit.
Doubt it.
Like no.
Sugar
Yeah, that was last time lost. I forgot to put the sugar in, but I toughed it out and I drank it anyway. So
Pissing owl so hard to cut around. Swear to God.
what?
I'm cutting out the owl.
Oh, okay.
Photoshop, but fucking hell.
Are you
Fucking
making
amateur,
an
mate.
emote out of it?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh. Did I tell you I cracked my phone? Look at
But
that.
surprise there.
Uh,
Oh, now you're gonna be
Yeah.
ashamed to show off the Samsung
Aw.
on stream.
no.
Yeah,
Nah. You can't see it from a distance, so no one knows.
Well, I know, you showed it. You told me.
Alright,
about
have you not got a case for it?
That's where I went wrong, Tev. That's where I went wrong.
What the fuck? This guy
I
doing?
don't think
I
he's ever
thought-
bought- I don't think he's ever
I've-
bought a cake.
I've smashed every phone and every iPod I've ever had, so I said, actually, you know what? This time I'm going to get a case, and I never did get a case, and I cracked it. So I never learn.
You only have yourself to blame for that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, enough of this. Takes the piss.
Look at Tev's concentration face. Look at that.
Nah, I don't give a shit.
Why have we only got... Who's
What
abandoned?
happened?
Who's abandoned us?
That
Was
would be Moist Queen.
Summer.
Yes.
Moist Queen.
That's what she calls herself on Discord. Or at least on this server.
Why can't I see anyone else's beautiful face? And it's just Tev. With his concentration. Look at that. Look how focused he is. Slightly noncy there.
Absolutely nonsense, man.
My camera.
I'm currently cutting around my
Ah, and there's Mr. Roo. With a wonderful beard. Yes.
Yeah, I know. I'm liking it.
I'd forgot, but thanks for reminding me. Where have you gone? You just abandoned us without warning. Have I lost audio again?
You never lost audio in the first place, you admitted that.
No, I temporarily did, but then I got it back. I thought I'd lost it again. I lost it for about 10 seconds, but thought I'd keep it going, just to see what you said about me.
Same shit we call you on stream, mate.
Yeah.
A good streamer.
I have got a bad right. Yeah, me right ear's fucked.
Yeah, my left's fucked.
Well, I'm just fucked overall, but, you know, that's one of the worst parts.
Or being old or just being...
Just
well,
being old and broken down and,
Swear.
well,
inbred.
Does it count if you was broken down when you was born?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I can't help it.
Fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
I lost it all. Fuck this. Fuck the email. I lost all of it.
Oh, Tev's raging. Look at that. Look at that ginger rage. Beautiful.
God fucking damn it.
I just noticed how there's a fat zombie trying to break into a vending machine.
Oh, I can't believe I lost all that. That's fucked. Fuck the emote.
What emote was it gonna be anyway?
It was me holding the fucking owl, but it's gone. Because I'm angry at him now.
Look at that anger.
Piss take,
Summer
piss
said
take.
she
yeah,
got
I
it for
would-
free.
Should I turn my camera on?
Nice stream, Ash.
Thank you. It's the first time you've ever complimented my stream. Thank you very much.
Someone's showing off in chat now. You've already got somebody. You already got me to affiliate. Like I don't want you to make me emote as well. So that just means my channel is your channel. You know what I mean?
Not necessarily. If there's a friend helping you out, there's not exactly saying, "Oh, that's their channel now."
No, I know, but like, still.
I get what you mean.
Well,
I
look
know.
at everything she's done for me. The subs, the raids, the whatever, all the bits, and what do I give back? Nothing.
Greg's
So,
pissed off.
Greg's
Going into
pissed
the
up, yeah.
garbage.
I did root in the bins, but, you know. It's-
I still can't believe you people made him do that. I still can't believe it.
and the
Quality
derailing.
content, mate.
Like I said, I'm unique. No one else is doing what I'm doing, so...
Should have streamed it though.
ESP.
Okay.
Oh, I know he hasn't gone for bins yet. I don't think.
Probably lives in one, so. Yeah.
Who lives in a bin?
DSP.
DSP.
Well, yeah. I mean, his whole life is trash.
I mean, anybody who basically wait on streamers is probably not having a good life.
Oh, we're streaming?
It's probably only a matter of time before I do it, to be honest. And that's when I've, that's when I've really given up. But it might not be on purpose, not by accident.
Oh, I don't want to think about that, Ash.
Too late, it's in your head. You're picturing it. I put it there.
Ah,
Enjoy it.
I think I heard of this case a few days ago of this guy that's suing Twitch because there's too many
Oh yeah.
girl streamers and he's a sex addict or something.
Yep.
And
That
he
was
had, like
that-
the longest report or something with like picture aids, like evidence basically. And
Yeah, he's gone after all the thoughts like Alinity, Pokimane, and what have you.
I can assure you that wasn't me.
Bullshit.
I had nothing to do with it.
I mean, have you actually even
Nah, they
watched
was
the
cheap.
thoughts? They're not even that good looking.
I know some of them are, which annoys me.
Some of them
Um,
are, but most of them aren't. But most people just go mental over them. It's like they're fucking average, if that.
I know.
Yeah, but they play games. That's
Most
what's
of 'em-
important, right?
But most of
No,
them don't
some-
play games, though.
Most of them don't,
They just sat there doing nothing.
and have their tits out.
I guess that's the only difference, actually, between me and them, is I ain't got my tits out. I just realised that. I can't really say sat there doing nothing.
Yes, but you actually provide entertainment, and you don't.
Yeah, but it's it's accidental entertainment. You laugh at me, not with me. That's the difference. Tev, where have you gone, mate?
Also,
Tev's
you
just...
don't e-beg. A lot of them e-beg.
Yeah, right.
They do e-beg, yeah. And they... Well, I've told you, I keep seeing them with... They set up massive donation goals, and they keep hitting them, like, I want $800 so I can travel. Do you know...
What the fuck is this nonsense, Tim?
Tev, mate. Just when I thought you couldn't get any more handsome. You should have just put them on and not acknowledged it whatsoever. Just completely, just carried on like normal.
Yeah, man.
Tev, mate, you gotta wear them next time you stream.
You know, oh, that's it. New channel points redemption. I put the glasses on for 5 minutes.
5 hours.
Fuck that. I can't see. Dude, I can't see anything. I can
Dude,
barely see the screen.
12-hour stream wearing them.
Something on to- wait.
Oh,
I can't see it.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
Oh my.
Now I feel like I've got to somehow compete. All I've got is a fucking cape. Oh no, I don't have the cape, do I? I destroyed the cape. I burnt the cape.
You sound like a nonce, to be honest. Say, oh, all I have is a cape.
That's how I lure the children in, with the cape. They think I'm a superhero.
Say that shit on Twitch. You can get banned for just for saying shit like that now.
Dude, you can get banned just for being a man. Do I not have like old man? Do I not have old man privileges? Can't I just say, oh, it's because I'm old. That's why I say and do this stuff. Does that not count?
Well,
lost-
it would make sense, but most people won't see it like that anymore.
Well, fuck them. Do you know what I mean?
covered in fucking dust. Jesus.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, look who also joined us.
I wanted
Probably
to see what
after
happened.
some.
That's true. Get it up on the stream.
Well, welcome
Yeah,
back.
Like, we can't even see.
See what?
People
Yeah.
are probably watching and like, what the fuck is this guy on the pause menu of Assassin's Creed 2? Are those people just stalking?
Did well? Don't they expect this? Oh, fucking Ash is doing another shit stream again. Unfollow. See you later.
And sub.
Flag for terrorism and shit like that.
No, wait, my. Yeah, no, my glass is fine.
You remember how long it took me to get it up on stream last time? You want me to go through that again?
Yeah. Just keep
I'll
it
end-
saved as like a separate.
I like-
overlay.
I'll accidentally end up hacking into Twitch or something.
I That's not how it works, mate. It's not.
You definitely won't. Of all the people here, not you.
Really? It'd be completely by accident. Alright, what am I doing? That's a good question. What am I doing? What was I going to do?
You was going to
Get the
display
stream up.
pictures.
Yes!
That was 5 seconds ago, mate. 5 seconds.
Alright, let's... Oh, yeah, whatever.
Don't forget, he has that neurological condition where he basically remembers things from a long time ago, but not what happened 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
What did you just say?
Fucking hell.
Such a turd.
Shit joke, mate. Shit joke.
And I'm defending you, Bash. So
I didn't do anything! What are you defending me for? I've not done anything!
Fool this once, shame on you.
Fool me twice, shame on you again. So...
that doesn't work like that.
It does in my world.
Your world's fucking mad though, isn't it?
Well, you did basically grow up in literal mad world.
I quite literally did grow up in a cartoon, let's be honest.
Or Donnie Darko.
It wasn't that dark.
Anyways. I can't tell if he's making a joke or not.
Hmm.
It's that northern deadpan. No idea.
Well, he's from
Do you-
Burnley.
From Burnley. Look, we can't help being inbred. It's not our fault. Didn't ask to be fucking the result of incest, did I? It just happened. Oh, shit!
You need to turn that down, mate. Bit loud.
Ah, shit.
I don't even know what spoop means.
Spoopy. Like spooky.
Spooky.
Like, scare.
Yeah.
Yeah, scared that wasn't you shit yourself, basically.
How does it even... That doesn't make any sense! Spoop!
It's
Oh,
a fucking online term.
It was literally 10
you-
cents.
Are you sure you're a millennial, mate? Because you're older than that.
Chris, it sounds like you're a fucking...
I thought you just accidentally put an S in front of poop.
No.
No, it's an actual term.
Too spoopy for me. You kids fucking weird me out. Like, what is that? Too spoopy for...
Old men, man.
I
Jeez.
just realised, Tev, you know I picked up the Magnum out in the locker upstairs.
No, I did.
What? Who's got a Magnum?
Third floor?
It's yeah, because the code is DCM.
Yeah.
And I remember it because it's kind of like Devil May Cry, but it's spelled wrong. That's the reason I remember that code.
I remember it too. What's the,
Oh, I just remembered I was meant to be putting this on stream, Anna. Okay. I knew there was something. There was something in there, and I forgot.
birdie.
Right, what was it again? Was it window capture?
Yeah, window capture.
Mm. I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something. I was going to say something to you, Tara, and I forgot. So we'll just
Cool. That's cool, man. That's good.
we'll just move on.
That's awesome. Alright.
Like the words came and then they went. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck! Never forget it. Never forget it. Now you're just trying to confuse me. This is when you.
That's like a you problem, okay?
This is when you tried to get me to say Peter Piper and his pickled onions. Fucking hell.
Pickled onions.
I picked peppers.
Peppers, pickled onions, what's the difference? There was some sort of pickle involved. There was picklage, one way or another, and then you tried to get me to say it.
Yeah, I picked a pepper. Blah.
And I still stand by, there's still that story of the guy with the pipe and the kids in the cave, I'm telling you.
That's you, mate.
That was real.
Yeah,
Was
that's
that...
Piper.
Did that just happen to me? Is that what that was? Oh, God. Right.
No, that was a real thing. Hanover in the 19th century.
God damn it! You think I'd have got used to it by now? Pickled onion hype. Oh. Do you know what's weird?
Oh, I fucking hate pickled onion.
I hate onions. I like pickled onions. So I was gonna explain. Knobhead. I like that. That's a good word, isn't it? Knobhead.
No,
Fucking
I
gross.
get that. Man. I hate tomatoes, but I like tomatoes.
Not like onions. I fucking hate them with a passion. There's two foods that I'd actually have to spit out, and that's liver and that's onions, right? But I like pickled onions, and I don't understand. Like I
Can't
could
eat
just,
kidney.
I could just eat them straight out. I can eat kidney, steak and kidney pie. Oh, not a problem. Goes down a treat. Chuck a liver in there, and it ain't happening.
Am I
Are you
out of
wave?
focus?
Oh, I thought we were waving. Sorry.
No, out of focus. There you
Well, I wave back anyway, so there you go. Knobhead. I love that word. What a knobhead.
Not good.
'Cause it's not too like aggressive, is it? Like knobhead. Ah!
go. Did you get the payout? $100.
Yeah, you never did tell us your updated money amount.
What's gross mouth?
It's fucking ignoring us now. Look at this. Fucking cunt.
Wait, can you even say that word on Twitch?
What?
What word?
Cunt?
Yeah.
I mean, Ashes all the time, so you know.
Sure.
And I've said it quite a few times, so.
Not a
Oh, I
stream
remember
goes.
there was a swear word that
It's
got banned
okay.
for some reason.
Really? Let me Google that. Let me have a look. Let me have a look.
I know there's a few games that's banned on Twitch, like BMXXXX.
Fuck! I was gonna do that next. God damn it!
That'd be a really good game for Shitty Game Sunday.
It's a good idea.
Which,
There we go.
anyway, remember
Words
Shitty
you
Game.
can't say on Twitch. Anything to do, any violent speech that is based on the following: ethnicity or race, religious beliefs, gender identity, or sexual orientation.
Right. Well, I'm fucked. Jesus.
So you can't say. What's that northern dish that's basically made West Country sauce?
What?
What's that northern dish?
I have no idea what that even is.
Not chip butty.
Chip butty.
No.
Hey Tev, what was it you saying that the chip butty's weird?
Yeah, it's weird. That's northern.
That's,
That is weird.
meatball made from like. Offal.
Oh no! Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
FAGGOT, but it's not. It's an actual food.
Yeah, it's a food.
It's in the Christmas
Also,
song.
A bundle of sticks or a cigarette.
In
So.
fact, I can
Yeah,
get
I
I'm gonna-
know. It's the actual food.
Yeah, so if I say
can
it,
see that.
right, I can say like, look, I'm going out for a fag because I mean cigarette. Right, I can say
Oh,
that.
God, banned.
Yeah, but
Banned.
you can't say that. You can't say the.
I
other
mean,
one
technically, if
after.
you're referring to the food, it's fine, right?
I was referring to a cigarette.
Technically, yes, but oh shit!
What happened?
Oh, fuck.
Zombie got him.
Oh,
Oh, fucking.
What, in real life?
Monstered by a fucking zombie.
Yeah.
No, I wish.
oh, Tev, what's that?
It's
Die, you undead.
you know, the F word.
It said I can't use it.
Oh, redirect notice.
Where are you trying to Where are you trying to redirect me? I swear to God, Tev, if more animal porn comes up, that's it.
Sorry, mate. You know that's my favorite. outfit.
A meatball.
Yeah, it's like a meatball.
Yeah, but it's, my grandparents eat that all the time.
I've never had them, but I'd probably try them. I've never seen them in a restaurant or anything like that. I think they've died out, haven't they, because of the name?
I actually know there's people.
That's right, they do them in like the shit farm foods, you know what I mean?
Farm Foods, that's where I've seen them. Fucking Farm Foods, innit? Farm Foods and Fulton Foods, where all the poor people go, like myself. It is-
Nah, mate, I go to Aldi.
Aldi's not that bad anymore. Like, I always feel uncomfortable. If I go to Fulton Foods, I feel uncomfortable. I need to get in there and get out as quick as possible before anyone sees me. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Do you guys have Aldi there? That's nice.
Yeah, it's Audi came over in like 2012.
Aldi, when I was in high school, if you got caught with an Aldi bag, life's over. That was, you were a scrubber. Immediate scrubber. If you had an Aldi bag.
German, right?
Chav.
You did, Aldi was, you can't go there.
Yeah,
If you were seen with an
Aldi
Aldi bag, you were a poor family. So, it was
Oh,
against the
I-
rules.
We call him Pikey nowadays.
It was one of the many rules.
Pikey,
Oh,
yeah.
that was a good word. That was a good word.
You could so
Pikey.
call people a Pikey that they can't ban you on. You can't ban you on flat. But I think
Shit.
that shit's not like he does it.
I just remembered again I was meant to be getting this on the stream when
Fucking hell.
instead I found myself chewing a pen. I don't know where the pen came from, but
Speaking of Chew, where the fuck is he? Get him on here.
he's in hiding. He's gone into hiding.
Get him in this group call. We'll roast the shit out of him.
No. Not a good idea.
What do you mean?
You know what he's like, he can't help it. He'll get me banned immediately.
But Tev needs to expend some of his ginger rage.
I've got loads of it.
Well, you can unleash it on me if you want.
Oh, fucking hell. At work today, we had this guy, he bought a copy of PES 2017 on Xbox.
Oh,
What a pedo. What an absolute pedo. Who goes in and buys... Oh, Jesus. Did you tell him right there and then? You go, you fucking nonce, mate. Get out the store.
That's not the bad bit, but alright.
No, no.
He brings the game back 2 hours later.
No, that's so funny. Sorry. Carry on.
He brings it back 2 hours later because the game's blurry. And he doesn't want it because it's blurry. And he says there's a fault with it. I'm like, and then literally one of the sales assistants who works under me basically said, "No, mate, it's just your eyes." And
Oh,
the guy proper kicked off.
Okay, well, what? He deserves every bit of it. I mean, what was he thinking?
Who the fuck buys Pez?
PES 2017. Cost
It's bad enough buying any...
Quid?
3 quid.
Wait, hold on. He went back to the shop to basically complain about it, which he basically got for 3 quid.
Yep.
Free
Classic, mate.
fucking pike.
A day in the life of my job, that is. Tell you that.
Did I tell you that time when one of my friends in high school, he went to go buy... remember Woolworths? You remember Woolworths?
Fucking Woolworths, yeah.
He went to go buy Driver 3 when that came out.
Oh,
Back
God.
when some people thought it was going to be good. We didn't know back then.
2004.
He went in and bought it, right? And when he got home and opened it, what was inside was a train timetable and a blank scratch disc, right? Not the actual game. So he had to go back to Woolworths. And can you imagine? Can you imagine trying to explain to them that that's what was in the actual case was a train timetable that was, by the way, about 3 years out of date, and a dirty scratch blank disc? They didn't believe him that was what he had in it. I swear to God. He had to take his
Timetable get in there?
How did the blank scratch disc get in there? It wasn't even the driver disc. It was just a random scratch disc. And a timetable for a train fucking station. And they didn't believe him. So he had to go get his mum and she had to come in and go, yeah, this is literally what was in the game. That's Woolworths for you. So, yeah. I used to steal the sweets from... No, I shouldn't say that, should I? I'll stop right there.
I mean,
No, can I-
technically they don't exist anymore, so go ahead.
Well, remember the pick and mix?
Yeah.
Well, I used to just help myself to the pick and mix, so...
Who didn't, let's be honest.
No crusty, no nonce, no nothing, really. That's so disappointing.
Well,
So
even if you're
disappointing.
Nothing happens, so.
I really do sound like an ungrateful arsehole, don't I?
Boy.
Complaining that I didn't get abused. Fucking hell. We concentrating on
Actually,
Tev.
the-
Oh shit.
Oh,
Message me.
oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lost gone.
Weird.
Yeah, be having a quick wank, I imagine.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
You gotta get the poison out.
That's fair. That's fair,
I'm not gonna argue with that.
yeah. Fucking
That
hell,
was
it's
really
right.
fast.
Jesus.
Wow.
Jesus, lost mate. Fucking hell, he ain't messing around, is he?
What the fuck did I do?
That's the
He
one
knows
pump
exactly
jump.
what he needs, it's fine.
Must have been some good material he was wanking to. Jesus.
Fucking internet died out again.
Real fast. Fucking hell.
I get this shit at work. Don't need it from you people.
What have you been doing at work?
Oh.
I deal with customers all day, like Tev used to.
At least, I bet they don't fucking buy PES 2017 though, do they? Complain that it's pissing blurry.
Why are you selling
God.
PES 2017?
We sold.
It's a
you sell
second-hand
crap.
shop.
You sell crap. Have you ever been to a CX before?
No, because they sell PES 2017. Why would I go in there? It's a shambles, mate.
Yeah, there's a bit of shambles.
To be fair, you can sometimes get some like rare games for like cheap, because you know people are stupid.
Yeah.
Was that a dig at me?
No, I was just saying in general, people are really stupid when they basically go drop off their games instead of just basically selling it online. They got a fucking rare copy.
What else do you sell at CEX?
You
Sex.
name it, mate. It's literally anything electronic that's gaming. Well, it's gaming and phones.
Oh, when you said electronic, I was going to ask if you
And
did
consoles.
sex toys, but...
Probably, there probably is in one CEX somewhere.
Oh, we've got a Roomba. We've got a Roomba in our store. Fucking Roomba.
Fucking Roomba.
We've had it for a year because who's going to buy a second-hand Roomba?
Who the
no
fuck
one.
wants?
No one.
Not me.
Joke.
I do kind of want a Roomba because I also have a cat, and those two go together. Like,
You wouldn't buy a second-hand though, would you? It's a bit dodgy. Like, what do you mean?
no.
Who the-
I'm thinking of getting a Roomba.
I'm just thinking. I'm just trying to picture somebody just walking into CEX and say, "Yeah, I want to trade. I want to sell my fucking Roomba."
All the shit I've seen. The shit I've seen. 5 years.
What? Have you seen fucking somebody walk up with a sex doll?
Oh no, we had a guy wanted to sell us a big jar of petroleum once.
Oh.
He brought it in a wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow! Fucking hell! What, he's...
Serious.
Sorry, he seriously came into the store with a wheelbarrow.
And it was filled with petroleum, like in these big cans.
Oh, why?
Oh,
Or
that's
what, like,
that's amazing. That's-
like
Why do you have all that?
my question is, Tev, did you somehow go into an alternate dimension when you're basically in Ash's childhood all of a sudden?
I mean, Ash's
with
fancy hand when he was a child.
That sounds like fucking
Frog Boy probably came in.
Yeah, you didn't have no Frog Boy, did you? Or Deaf Dean. You didn't have any of them people. Or the girl that tried to eat me. So,
Okay, and we have this guy called Lorenzo Hulis.
right, the
He's,
name. Lorenzo, that's enough for me there. Come on.
He's from Greece.
Yep.
He'll come in, and no matter what time of the year it is, he goes. Whenever you say bye to him, he goes, "See you, have a nice summer," and then he walks out. But every other week he's like, "Oh, I'm going home to Greece next week." He says that every week. So I don't know if there's like something loose up there, but he ain't right. So he's never been to Greece.
I'm not fucking surprised. Not being funny, mate, but you don't need to be a fucking rocket science yourself to work there.
But at least
Might
he
do
wants
any
you to have a
retail
good
job.
summer. I mean,
See you, have a nice
Maybe he thinks
summer.
it's always summer, and that's not too bad, is it?
He said it during Christmas once. It was like snowing, but
Well, there's obviously something wrong with him, isn't there? He's obviously a mental. Was he the guy that came in with a wheelbarrow?
yeah, you get some characters working at CX, I'll say that.
Well, hey, you ain't seen where I work. I already told you it's like it's like an audition for the Hills Have Eyes.
where Ash works, apparently.
It's Wrong Turn Hills Have Eyes crossover. I'm not joking when I say how weird these people look. Like,
God, I just remember that one weird dude I used to fucking see on the train whenever I used to go up Central London. Literally looked like an Oompa Loompa, like orange skin and everything, makeup and everything. And he used to come up to people and say, "Do you want to buy some fags?" And I was just like, what the fuck? I'm not joking, he literally looked like a fucking Oompa Loompa. He was the same height as one as well.
was he dressed like one?
He was dressed up in a bathrobe. A fucking
Damn.
green felt fucking bathrobe.
Right, I mean, he's probably a nonce if he's in a bathrobe, isn't he? You know what I mean? Who goes out in a bathrobe?
He's a streaker.
Did he ever open the bathrobe and was it full of watches as
What
well?
a fucking, no, I don't know. I don't want to fucking think about that. I think he's dead by now, probably.
I think he's dead. Yeah.
To be fair, if he smelled like a homeless person, and we've had some really bad winters recently.
Oh, good.
To be fair, though, well, I just try to work out what the fuck happened to him to go end up like that.
Well, he probably once walked into a CS thingy with a wheelbarrow.
That's not even weird to me anymore. Like that's kind of standard.
Alright, what is weird to you?
Okay, what is weird to me? We had this. Oh yeah, there's a guy. He's also called Luke. Same name as me. He's either always drunk or he's just crazy. We have an area near me called Frankly, which is like a really dodgy area, and he came in one time. And he was like browsing through the DVDs. He's like, "Oh, I'm the cleverest man in Frankly." Well, cleverest isn't a word. So
Cleverest. Fucking hell, Tev, you call me a thick bastard. Hey?
What?
Pot kettle black there, mate.
What about?
I don't know.
Fucking nonsense. Yeah, I had to fucking kick him out today anyway, because he started calling this woman in the store fat.
But what's she, but no, but what's she fat?
Huge. In defense, she was huge, but
yeah, but
he kept like talking about how he was gonna slap her ass, and I was like, dude, this guy
oh, okay, that's a bit far, but
I had to go. Over
okay.
and to get out.
Yeah, well, I agree with that. But if she was fat and really fat, sometimes you gotta tell people because they don't realise. Do you know what I mean? You're helping them. It's like when you're in school and you chase the fat kid. It was exercise for them, so I don't know why it was a bad thing. Do you know what I mean?
I turned around to one fat person and try and get into a lift. There's a weight limit, right? You can't fit in there. I'm not joking, because the person said "fuck you," got into the lift, and the lift fucking broke.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think if you step on some weighing scales and it says error, you know that's a sign, isn't it? That I always get in trouble for saying stuff like this, so I won't say anything else. Do you know what I mean?
What if
It's
one
on
of your
the internet
chocolate
forever.
guy-
I just realised what you meant by going to just chatting. It confused me. I was thinking about that for a while. Like, what does
He
that
ain't
mean?
got the fucking Discord up on stream, has he? Now or
No.
later.
I forgot we was talking about wheelbarrows and fat people. It piqued my interest.
To be fair, wheelbarrow full of petroleum is a fucking interesting way to start a conversation.
It's true.
It's a good icebreaker. All right. Let me change that. Just chatting. There we go. I'm not going to change it on YouTube. Fuck them. They're going to think, oh, Assassin's Creed and come into this. But I don't care about YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Apparently they've not got time to watch streams. So fuck them. Sorry for anyone on YouTube who's watching. I don't mean it. Cunts. Alright. What shall I name it? Does it even need a name? Does it...
2 people watching on YouTube, and as soon as you said that, now there's 1.
Well,
So-
yeah. They can go fuck themselves. Do you know what I mean? Lurking on
Makes me
YouTube.
wonder why you still stream to that. The only guy
Fuck!
I know on YouTube that still watches is Smiley, and even he's gone now. Probably scared him off.
Apologies to Smiley, because he's a good lad. And he's older than me.
Is he really?
He is. He's actually like 35.
Fucking hell.
Alright, he's not that old. Jesus.
I mean,
Always got to come back to the age thing, hasn't it? Okay, no. I bet there's not many people 31 years old get abused this much for being old and crusty. I bet it doesn't happen, does it?
Just you,
You're a
mate.
special case.
It is just me. But I consider it a privilege. I'm honoured, to be honest with you.
good news, Tev.
What up?
I've beaten the liquor and I didn't even fucking die once.
Just fucking tiptoe. You know what I mean?
No, the one that fucking jumps out after you got the C4.
Oh, that
The one
one.
that you got nuts by. Yeah.
Guys,
I killed that without dying.
I'm actually kind of nervous to continue Resident Evil 2 on stream, 'cause it's about to get really fucking hard in the series. And
Well, it's not like you're fucking fighting hunter gammas, which just one-shot you.
yeah, that's true.
Lady Bowie... something.
How the hell did I do it last time? What the fuck?
Oh my god,
There we go.
that was sad.
It is really sad, isn't it?
It's a sad, sad situation. Fuck off, liquor.
Was that it? What? What?
Oh shit, it's a zombie.
How do I get it on?
Well,
I mean,
what's going on here? What, just chatting, and the stream title is.
I don't.
how do I get it on?
What the fuck?
I don't feel it needing a name. But back to the question: how do I get it on? I need to get it on right now.
If I had $1 for every time I've asked that question, I don't know. I don't know anything about OBS.
Right. Window. Discord.
Oh my god.
Done.
Ash, give it a real name. What is this bullshit?
No. It matches the quality of the stream, so it's good.
Oh, fair. Okay.
That's what I was going for. Jesus.
Jesus.
No, if I only get this fucking bastard on. How did I do it last? I can't remember. How did I fucking do it? I did it. I don't know how.
Now time to beat.
Time to beat what?
Ash.
What?
Time to beat Birkin stage 1.
Yeah, been there, done that,
Basically
mate.
run around
Not a
every
problem.
freaking for like 6 minutes trying to look for ammo. Because somebody ran out.
That sounds like me playing Silent Hill. Anyway, right. How the fuck did I get it? How did I fucking get it on? I ain't got right. How did I get that video window?
Wait, have you got the?
Fuck! Fuck!
It works. It works.
God,
Right, I got.
shoot.
What have you done? Have you done something?
Nothing, mate. Nothing.
Oh, what the fuck have you done? What have you done?
We have done nothing, Greg's piss pots. I should have a fucking name of a server. Piss cup, not piss pots.
How?
Just put ED problems at the end.
Yeah, it works.
How do I get it on? How the fuck did you do that?
I'm a pro, mate. I'm a pro, mate.
You renamed my stream.
I did, mate. Yes, I did.
Wait, you've got that power.
Mhm.
Fucking hell. And you trust Tev with this power?
No, not anymore.
Well, you'll never figure out how to get rid of it, so you know. Unless you have
Yeah.
mods, mate, which he ain't gonna do. Let's be honest.
No, Ash does need moderators, because let's say Donkey Kong Killer comes back and it's like, Jesus.
Well, sorry, I was all against Donkey Kong Killer to begin with. Tev was loving it. It was encouraging him.
That's
You were
true,
asking him
Tev-
questions.
It's funny, mate. It's funny. Content.
It's
Yeah,
funny
until it- yeah.
Until it started making up like fucking war
I
crimes.
banned him. I banned him.
Yeah, but
Eventually.
you were loving it until it started getting a really rapey vibe. Then suddenly you didn't want anything to do with it. I was against it
Actually,
from the start.
All of your streams are a rapey vibe, mate. It's not my fault. What do you mean?
Actually, no, it went past the rapey vibe. It went into the whole child killing stuff in Qatar with like gas, like nerve gas and shit. That's when it got banned. I have to remember.
What does ED mean?
ED.
Erectile dysfunction.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Ah.
one actually.
Jesus, Tev, come on, mate. I'm gonna be honest. I was waiting for someone else to ask because I didn't have a fucking clue. I didn't want to sound old, so I was thanks, Tev. I didn't have a clue.
Alright, in your defense, when you said ED, I thought like ED from like Mass Effect, like the robots.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't know.
I just thought it was Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie because your profile picture is that. So I was like, you know.
Yeah,
Yep.
sounds like a great fucking show.
Oh,
But
Tev, you
since now we're all
monumental
coming out with,
bastard.
yeah, I didn't know.
ED problems and why my sex life is so poor.
That's seriously. You're such an arsehole.
Oh yeah.
For the-
He ain't changing though, is he? So...
For the people here and anyone maybe watching, can I just clarify? I've not got erectile dysfunction. Can we just get that out there? That has yet to kick in.
Don't worry, Ash. You can get the blue pill now without having to get a fucking description for it.
But I don't need it yet.
Yet.
I've still got a few good years left.
This stream is brought to you by.
To be honest, it's quite the
There's a
opposite. I'm
sponsor.
still like a 13-year-old boy, so
Why are you
Why if I-
holding a remote?
that's what I just realised. I don't know why I picked it up.
Get the Discord on stream.
Tev, I'm trying, mate. I don't know how.
No, you're not. You're sitting there
Come on, you fucking
fondling
melon.
a remote.
Sorry, my stream's titled Erectile Dysfunction Problems and Why My Sex Life is So Poor. Sorry if I'm a little
that has nothing to do
distracted.
with a remote.
Honestly, with the fact that Ash is doing that, if you've done any psychology, you could say he's just inferring it to something else.
I think I thought the remote might actually change the title for some reason. I think for a split second I actually thought that might change something.
Fucking Tev's done.
I-
Tev.
I think that thought literally crossed my mind for a couple of seconds. No, I'm gonna get people coming in giving me advice. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Let's.
that's what I'm hoping for, mate.
There's gonna be old people coming, going, "Don't worry, I know the problem. You'll get through it." Doctors coming in saying, "Oh, visit this link here for 20% off your fucking Viagra or whatever." Do you know what I mean? I get enough emails of them anyway in my junk. I mean, is that just me, or does anyone else get a ridiculous amount of like penis enlargement like
Just you, mate.
emails?
I'm sure there's a reason.
I feel like I'm being spied on.
Probably are.
How do they know this stuff?
Ah shit, I went the wrong way. I mean, I used to get a lot of spam emails from a fucking dating site for some reason.
No, mine's just like erectile dysfunction pills, fucking penis enlargement, or some relatives died and left me £3 million and they just want my, card details. I get a lot of them.
I once had a fucking scam email basically saying I had a pigeon in my bank account.
Oh.
Which honestly was the shittest fucking scam email I've ever seen. There's a pigeon in your bank account. How the fuck does that even make sense?
Yeah,
The cheating title's back.
I sent that email. Sorry, I don't want the.
Of course you do, mate. Of course you do. At least change it to a real title. Like Jesus Christ.
Change it to what exactly?
Well, anything but erectile dysfunction problems.
And why my sex life is so poor.
Just chat.
Oh
just
yeah, let's.
chatting with a bunch. Just chatting with a bunch of weirdos. Because let's be honest, everybody in Ash's chat is probably a weirdo.
Almost.
Statement.
No, I can't do that. I can't.
You know.
Can't do that. I was doing something really bad then.
Probably wise that you didn't do that then.
I was gonna put why I like kids and then just leave it.
Oh no.
No, no,
Can't
We're
do
not
that, can I?
getting-
Can't do
no,
that.
we're not getting Ash banned.
I feel like I'm getting as bad as Stu is.
Do you
TED
think?
Talk with recovering knots.
TED Talk. Oh my god, TED Talks.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get this on stream.
Fucking hell.
Figured it out
Look,
last time, didn't you?
Completely by accident. Most of what I do is by accident.
I think you have to. I know it's something to do with window capture.
I've done window capture and I've pressed Discord. Nothing's happening.
is the window capture underneath your game capture? Because it
Nope.
might be.
It's right at the top.
Alright, because that's usually saying that usually I make the mistake under them quite a few times.
It's right there, taking them priority.
Then why is it still?
Oh!
Wait, did you realise you fucked up? You know what? Tev should play.
You know what?
I'm sure.
I don't know. I don't do horror games well.
I don't mind horror. I like horror games, but just not ones where you can't basically fight or defend yourself in any.
More like Outlast.
Outlast, Amnesia, Penumbra. Jesus, that's a really old one. That's
I've played.
Alright,
I played
mate, bloody hell.
Outlast
Having a
1.
dig again.
no, not taking at you, you fucking.
Oh, you suddenly went, oh, that's, Jesus, that's a really old one.
No, I mean Penumbra is really fucking old because it was a fucking old. It's like.
Didn't you play Penumbra in your channel, Summer?
In my old YouTube channel way back in the day.
What do I know for number? It rings a bell.
I hated it.
So one's set in, I think it's Clifton's.
Okay.
I'm trying to make the
Wait,
lights
Bob?
in my room match Dev's room.
2007. Is it 2007? I could have sworn it was saying like 2000.
Shit. That's where I've gone wrong. Hang on a minute.
Get fucked, you
Jesus. I come back in and I hear get fucked.
God damn all.
Hang on. I think I got it. I think I got it.
Not you, I played Resident Evil and the fucking dogs are saying hi.
Is it gonna be on top of all your other shit like it was last time?
Probably.
Oh, I just realised there's a massive reflection in these. You're gonna see the porn I've got up on the screen. You've got to be careful.
Dude, we've already seen it, mate. Nonce.
That really fucking echoes. That's a fucking ass dog.
Fuck! I thought
Cunt.
I'd got it. I thought I'd got it. I ain't fucking got it.
Damn jump start.
Mission
Don't
Road.
get fucking jump started by a fucking bitch. Jump start, jump scared. Fucking hard. Pass it, bitch.
I didn't.
Wait, would you run O levels when you was in school or?
Could go finish din-dins. What are you making? And don't burn yourself.
Or build the house.
Yep,
Or
don't
burn
do
the
that
house.
either. Yep, definitely. That's all good advice. Hope you're taking notes.
What? Don't burn the house down or don't flood the house.
Both.
Yeah.
It's all good advice.
Apparently I nearly flooded my house when I was like 4. Don't know how.
Ah, but you're 4 in it. Do you know what I mean?
Apparently I turned on the sink, I just let it keep going, and it like, but the drain would have got all the water then. So how could it have flooded?
Is it definitely window capture?
Yes.
You did it literally 2 days ago.
It was,
Tev.
Yeah, window capture.
This is me we're talking about.
Yeah, it was window capture because if you do display capture, it literally displays everything on your monitor.
Yeah, we'll see all
And
the
yeah,
porn you've
we don't want people seeing that, do we? That's the last thing I want to do. Right, podcast, Discord, boom. Is that what it's just called, podcast? Why does it not say Greg's Pisco podcast?
No, that's the So the actual server is called Greg's Pissed Up Podcast, but the voice channel we're in is just called Podcast.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because the server name was suggested by no other than Tev. Because I basically asked him what could you basically call the server as a placeholder.
What the fuck is that, man? What's going on here? What's that? Where's that come from?
You've got a piece of hair that's gone rogue, Tev. Sort that out, mate.
Sort
Oh,
of.
rock them curtains, mate. Let's go 90s. Get the curtains. Part the waves. Get some like real Dwight Schrute curtains going.
Sure, fucking
White
right.
shoes.
You know who I actually look like? You know Ant and Dec? I look
Oh,
like
fuck
Dec.
off, yeah.
I look like Dec when he used to be
What a nonce.
a bit of a non near the curtain. You get a picture of him, you get a picture of him.
Well, if you show us a picture of my nuts, I can do that easy just to look Jimmy Savile.
Don't go looking up Jimmy Savile. Don't do that.
Seriously, don't.
Don't.
I'm sorry.
Tev, you look like so many people. I mean, we've got the Ron Weasley thing going on, haven't we? Or anyone ginger. That's all. That's all. You just need to be ginger and you look like them. That's how it works.
Oh, there was that fucking kid, there's that ginger kid that basically made that video that was really funny. Basically, with ginger raging. Like gingers have souls and shit.
That's Coppercab. Yeah, he's one of the most famous gingers.
One of my emotes.
That's Tev.
I spammed him.
There he is.
Right, where's
I've never seen young Anton Beck.
Yep. So it's a cursed image. Just
I thought like
Return?
I thought one of them had like gone a bit off the rails and
Yeah.
it was like my fucking
Yeah,
streams,
one of
but
them
you like drink driving and stuff and
Yep. I think that was Deck.
the one that got done for drink driving.
Well, they both look like dicks anyway.
Yeah, they are.
I did it yesterday. Why can't I do it today? I'm wondering if it's something to do with Streamlabs just being a twat.
Streamlabs can be a bit try at times.
I know.
I'm just admiring Tev's setup of his TV.
Oh,
Just up on a really high.
mate, you want to see the setup? Look at this. Hold on. Where's the podcast one? There it is. Fucking adventure for this. Fucking hell.
Look at all those cans of Monster on the shelf. Jesus, Tev.
Look at that for a setup.
Have some pride, man.
Look at that for a setup right
Fuck. Is that a fucking camping table?
there. Yeah.
Jesus, Tev.
Is that fucking? Oh my god.
I thought mine was bad. Mine's just got wires everywhere. But I got like a proper... I've got like a shelf in all the consoles and nicely put in there.
So we've got, oh fuck. That's me, that is.
Fucking hell, Tev. No one wants to see that, mate.
I got like your packet of crisps everywhere. In proper diamond.
Jesus.
I just remembered I have.
But it's not as bad as Chew's piss stained ceiling and his jizzy blankets, but... Tomorrow's forecast. Rain. Thank you, phone.
I reckon we should just have
Started
a...
raining.
I reckon from now I should just stream like this.
You can try. But no, I just realised I have I still have my GameCube.
With the camera behind the screen like that, and like you out of focus, it just looks like a star.
Harvest Moon. Never played Harvest Moon.
Yep. I enjoyed it.
That you should like
I've
put...
got-
Hide most of your face and every once in a while do like the creepiest little like peek around the thing. That's really creepy. That is so nonchalant right there.
And here's the worst fucking game ever made.
Well, I don't see Superman 64 right there, so that's not right. Oh Jesus, Tev. You've got the nonce look down to an absolute teammate.
You know,
Tev, you've gone blurry, mate, or is my eyes got that bad? Have my eyes gone that bad, or have you gone blurry?
It's fucking Tev's gone blurry.
I used to have 20/20 vision.
Well, 2020 was shit year, so I'm not surprised it's gone, to be honest with you.
It really has gone. It's like rapidly. My hearing and my sight have rapidly deteriorated, as well as my
Oh,
wait.
then you'll like, probably end up like me, Ash.
Have you got erectile dysfunction?
Well, no, but I'm deaf. My left.
Well, there you go.
I'm losing my hearing. My right ear's going, and my eyesight is probably going to go as well before I hit 35.
That's not good, is it?
I'm actually blind, that's the bad. I wear glasses, these are contacts.
I'm like the. Oh no, my mum don't wear glasses. That's two of us, the only ones in the family that don't wear glasses. But I'm probably gonna have to. I'll have to wear glasses because I couldn't wear contacts. I'll end up blinding myself.
I laugh, but it actually has happened. Where the fuck are you?
Well, knowing me, I wouldn't even realise I'd not got it on my finger, and I'd be trying to like put it in, and it's not even there. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I've had that happen too many times.
I still can't believe you haven't got Discord up on stream. Jesus fucking Christ.
I still can't believe you act surprised at the things that I do and well can't do. I thought you'd have got used to me right now. Oh, Tev's. I think Tev's dead. Tev, I think we killed him. Oh no, he's there. Okay.
Yeah, he's still there.
If anyone can give me any ideas, I'm all ears.
I am waking up early tomorrow, so I should probably go because it's 12, past 12 here. So I'm gonna say good night.
Okay, good night.
Bye.
Tev's just like, bye. I'm gonna go to sleep. Don't give a shit anymore. Bye. And then there was 3.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So 3 musketeers. Here we are.
3 wankers.
Yeah, the 3. That's the perfect podcast name. The 3 wankers. And we just furiously masturbate on stream.
What, you're more fucking DSP?
Yes. It'll go viral.
Alright, that's
Yeah, for the wrong reasons, mate.
Our career has gone to fucking shit then.
Well,
So, what'd you fancy? Suicide Pact, oldie bar goodie? That's essentially the same fucking equivalent.
yeah. Right. Let me try and figure this out. Do you know? Let me try
Look
and
at that.
figure.
Fucking shite Last of Us 2 Steelbook.
I thought you were just trying to show me your finger. Now look at that. Look at that.
Out there.
Straight up my arse.
Go.
Go! Oh,
Are you,
Mr. Ruth, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
are you glad that you swapped out your original?
Have a good night.
Yeah,
Is that-
I
is that-
That's why I like the Steelbook.
Is that the steelbook you stole?
Yeah.
Yeah, he basically swapped it out. Like a professional.
Thieving bastard.
Stop. People from work might join you because they know me on Twitch. I don't know why it's got Joel on it, but it does. So.
I know, like, what? He's not even in the fucking game.
And it's the old Joel as well. It's not even like the flashback Joel. So.
That kind of annoys me. The flashbacks that keep happening. Do you know what I mean?
It's like a reminder of a better game and story.
Yeah. Oh, here's the character you want to be playing as. Not gonna happen. He's gone. He's done. You will play as a woman.
It's like Bullseye. Remember Bullseye? Here's what you could have won.
I never understood Bullseye.
Fucking Bullseye.
Like, they'd win like a yacht, but they'd live in a block of flats. Do you know what I mean? It don't make any sense.
Yep.
And, I mean...
I mean, I'm sorry, but everyone who went on Bullseye definitely beat their wife. Like 100% without a doubt.
Well, yeah, I think we all know that. That was one of the requirements, I think, to come on. Do you beat your wife? Yeah, you're on. Do you know what I mean? But I like a lot of the people on Bullseye, they kind of look like some of the people I work with. Do you know what I mean? Missing teeth, mullets, you know, wonky eye. So,
Sounds like a typical day in
Someone's having a go at you in chat.
who's dissing me? Who's dissing me now?
Summer.
Who's dissing me? Oh, that's alright. She has permission. By the way, turn up your desk volume in OBS because they're really quiet.
Great game. Great game.
He's on YouTube, it doesn't matter. I'm not updated it, it still says Assassin's Creed 2 Part 5. Sorry to disappoint you.
You know, I just realised, Tev,
Yeah.
as long as you're in the interrogation room as Leon, Mr. X can't get you. 'Cause he
Oh yeah,
can't-
when I first played the game years ago, that's how I used to hide in there. I used to hide in there for like an hour 'cause I was too scared.
Well,
Is that-
that and also because you can't break through doors that
Yeah.
that are technically locked off to you.
Is that good enough? Is that nice and loud? And she says it like she wants to hear him because there's such amazing conversation going on
Wanker.
right here. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Tev, why have you got an
Come
elastic
on.
band, mate? And where did that just come from?
Got it from work, didn't I? Actually, no. It's because when I'm at work, right, I have my hoodie on, and obviously we rubber band quite a lot of stuff, so I have loads of elastic bands that go up here. And then because I always forget about them, I leave work with them, so I've got a shitload of elastic bands around here.
Oh, you get to wear hoodies. They've been banned where I work because,
Hey, man, I
you
got
know,
my good
I
old.
remember.
This is what I usually wear. I usually wear my Cowboy Bebop hoodie, but
Cowboy what, Bop?
Cowboy Bebop
Cowboy Bebop.
What the fuck is that? Is that some kid stuff?
from the '90s, mate.
Is
You
it?
should know. Yes.
And I
98.
pride-
Nice.
I pride myself on being a 90s kid. Shame on me. What is it?
It's an anime.
Oh, well, I
That's
didn't.
probably-
It used to be on Cartoon Network.
Yep. Anyone remember Shaman King on Fox Kids?
I don't remember seeing any anime on Cartoon Network.
There was only, I think it was only Cowboy Bebop. That was it.
All I
It shouldn't-
remember.
Shouldn't have been there because it's really adult. I don't know why it was on Cartoon Network.
I think after a while I abandoned Cartoon Network and went full time with Nickelodeon.
Fucking Jesus.
I went with Fox Kids honestly for a while.
Fox Kids. That's what Power Rangers was on.
That
Fox.
became Jetix, didn't it? Later on.
I think so. I don't even know if it's
sure.
still around anymore.
Used to have Sonic X, or was it Sonic Underground? Sonic X? Can't remember.
Sonic Underground.
That's Sonic
That's-
Underground. That was one.
It also used to have Shaman King. I think it had Johnny Bravo, like proper
Johnny Bravo. Now we're talking.
Before-
Johnny Bravo.
Before
Definite
nighttime.
pervert. No, that's fine.
Hey, I learned a lot from Johnny Bravo.
Like what, mate? A bit dodgy that is.
Oh my god, Johnny Bravo.
Oh,
You
the
can't-
guy
you-
was.
You cannot get away with making cartoons like that anymore, can
He
you?
just sex best, wasn't
Well, he was a sex pest. That's where I got it from.
Well, as long as you don't get done for buggery, you're good. Which apparently I didn't actually realise was an actual crime.
What?
But it's not what you think.
What, buggery.
Yeah. It's not, because a lot of people think, oh, buggery is just pestering women. It's not. Buggery is something very different.
I thought to bugger someone was to, like, you know.
Yeah. With an animal.
With an animal.
Yeah, buggery is that with an animal.
Oh, I thought buggery was just anal sex.
Get that
Yeah,
fucking.
that's what it means with an
I
animal.
didn't know it was with.
On stream, mate.
I
What's
don't
going
know
on?
with. It was... Tev, I'm not trying, but I tried. It's not right. Okay, I'm gonna restart OBS and see if it happens that way. Yeah, because all I can think of is that OBS is being a dick. Because there's certain things it will not display. Like I've got to start it. I've got to run it as administrator to get Assassin's Creed coming on. Tev, you monumental ginger wanker.
You have no idea how much power this gives me.
Are you on a power trip right now?
A little bit. I can edit the title of the stream at any time, so. You know.
Are you getting up?
Too many
I
fucking
never
Discord groups.
liked